Ladies with gentle hands, how are we doing tonight? Welcome to the live stream. We are reviewing members platinum trophy lists tonight. Of course, if you are a member of the channel, you do get exclusive priority to having your platinum list reviewed. It just bumps you up to the top of the list. Of course, if you are not a member of the channel, that is also not an issue one bit. You can also submit your lists in the Discord or in the comment section in the live chat. The waiting list is over 1 year though, so if you are a member, you do bump yourself up to the top. Thank you to the person that suggested I should be taking some bribes. But how are we doing tonight, chat? How are we doing? Conscious I'm a little bit late, but I needed to shower because we don't want to be a smelly gamer or a smelly YouTuber. Let me just catch up with the chat. Apologies if I have missed you, but welcome in, Gardevoir. Hope you're doing well if you're here. Lenny, how's it going, dude? You're up tonight. CJ, hope you're doing well. I think with all of the times that I've been on time recently and how early I've been as well, I feel like I can be let off, can't I? With being a wee bit late today. Doing a cleanup on Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Oh, awesome. I guess we're ready. Hey, Wooper, what's going on, dudes? How's it going? Unknown Prophecy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Funnily enough, the people being reviewed tonight are in the live chat as well, which is sensational. It's things that you love to see. It's been a busy day, chat. It's been a busy day. I've recorded another video that's going to hopefully come out maybe tomorrow. Really quick and easy video. Hopefully people enjoy it just to tie me through while I'm working on the more backlog videos, and then also the big projects that I'm working on as well for the end of the year. Right, I need to get the chat up on the iPad so I can see it in front of me. Yeah, we like a little bit of friendly banter here, don't we? Good evening, Wan Hader. How's it going? Bomb Chop, how are you doing, buddy? Aiden, hello. As the stream was 9 minutes late, remember everyone, you can claim compensation. Yes, you can claim compensation by hitting the like button. That's what you get. Nightbot doesn't work for like the first little moment, Lenny. Give it a moment to work, to warm up. Like it doesn't, the stream needs to be like a few minutes in before Nightbot activates and stuff like that. I did watch the football. Well, I played football tonight and then I watched the, what's it called? I watched from the 60th minute, so I watched like the last 30 minutes of the game. Big up the Arsenal getting the win. Things you love to see. Nightbot's on a break. Yeah, low-key Nightbot is on a break. Just chilling, which I can completely respect. Hey, how's it going, AK? How you doing, buddy? Chat, if you are signed into your YouTube account, don't forget to drop a like. It does help out the channel, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Should we maybe get into doing the platinum trophy list reviews? Maybe is that a good idea? Should we maybe do that? Would that be cool? Right, let's switch over then. Hello. So members, if you do wonder, I've actually decided to be organized, and with the help of my moderation team as well, we've put together essentially like the members on the channel that we're tracking at the minute. So these are the members that have been reviewed, and obviously we've got Lenny today and Wooper, and then next week we'll have Lee and then Flashy, and then the week after that, Christmas Eve apparently, we'll have Volt, and then we'll also have Claker as well. Of course, if there are any other members that may have been missed off of this, let me know, and then we can just add you into this queue here. So this is essentially like the queue for members. Obviously the general queue is just the waiting room in the Discord area, which we have track of, but I just thought I'd be very transparent and show people what's to come over the next few weeks with how many members there are. So assuming there's no new members into the new year, end of December into the new year, we'll get back to, I think it's ZZ Snipes or ZZ Snipes or something. I keep meaning to, like, they are the next person to be reviewed, but members keep coming through. So thank you, members, for your support. We do have Wooper's dad up tonight, and then we've also got Lenny as well. And let's go with Lenny's list first. He's recently become a moderator of the channel, so a little bit of a congratulations is probably in order. So Lenny has, I believe we reviewed Lenny's account right at the beginning when we started this, but he's worked hard and he's moved up to 51 trophies now as well, which is awesome. So let's get looking at the old list. One game Whooper that people are going to be jealous. Oh, what, has Whooper got a good list? I'm looking forward to it. No pressure, no pressure. Right, let me put my phone on charge. Perfect. All right then. So let's get into this, shall we? Let's get into this. So Lenny is level 382, 51 platinums. And they've got 319 games played with 40 completed and a 32% completion as well. Welcome in, Matthew. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day today, Matthew. First up, we've got Among Us. This is a perfect segue. Members, if you are in the stream or watching as a VOD on Sunday, this coming Sunday from this live stream, there is going to be a members only day where you basically get to play video games with me, and Among Us has been the game that's been selected because I think you can get a lot of people in it and it's pretty much free everywhere. So if you are a member of the channel, make sure you're in the Discord. If you're not, make yourself known, and yeah, we'll have a members only session on Sunday afternoon, and I'll probably just stream it for members as well. So that's exciting. I can see that Lenny's already got the platinum for Among Us, so maybe they can provide some tips. But Among Us is one of those games where it's like, it's probably quite easy to boost it because you can get it on your mobile. You could like maybe do 2 consoles, a computer. Like, and on paper it could be easy. Maybe it's a little bit RNG of whether you get whatever characters and stuff, but a 0.3% rarity, I honestly thought it'd be like a lot higher as well. Lenny is from Belgium. That is a Belgium flag, not German. That's Germany. they're basically almost the same, kind of. I mean, the colors are in a different order and they're a different side, but yeah, it's I guess at a quick glance, you could think the German flag and Belgian flag are slightly different on PSN profiles. I think it's a bit more obvious on like a big, like rectangular one. So boring a grind, but you can boost it easy. Yeah, that's the thing is like, I've just at the point of trophy hunting now where I'm just like, I can't be bothered to do things like that. Like for those 10 hours, I could just sink it into a game that I'm really enjoying. Mate, I don't know what's going on with Nightbot. You can always post in the link. It's in the description, mods, if somebody wants to copy it if you're on a computer and just paste it in. Discord is clear. Sorry, what's the word? Nightbot's on a break. I feel like maybe posting beforehand in the chat might freak it out and scare it away. Who knows? Who knows? Next up, though, we've got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is a very surprising Assassin's Creed game to see as well. Thank you very much, Lenny. Let me just pin your comment. Oh. Pin. There we go. Hey, you didn't do geography GCSEs. I didn't do geography GCSE. All of my sort of knowledge of like world flags comes from playing FIFA and like really liking football. Like the amount of flags that I know from like players and things like that, it's crazy. And on PC, but you can do it on phone. Legend. Thank you, buddy. Chat. So yeah, if you're not part of the Discord, it's the pinned comment in the live chat. So you can click that, join it, and submit your lists in there, and join an amazing gaming community. But yeah, going back to this, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a very bold one to have as your only Assassin's Creed Platinum, which is really fucking cool, to be fair. Was done this month as well. Fuck. Okay, nice. So gone back and done some cleanup in that for 3 years. But yeah, I quite like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I know it gets kind of like some stick for how long it is, but I just played it at a time where I wasn't focused on trophy hunting. I feel like if you're exclusively trophy hunting longer games, you start to dislike the experience. But as a casual player that I was at the time, I just went for it casually and really enjoyed it. Hey, welcome in, Fern. How's it going? Hope you've had a good day today. No, you don't like football? Oh, okay, right, yeah. Maybe there's some other sports that you like, though. Maybe they've got like other flags and stuff that you'll see. Yeah, I'm doing all good, buddy. I'm doing all good. So hopefully you're doing good today as well. You're gonna go for the 100%. Oh, nice. I've heard that the DLC is basically mountain climbing simulator. It's meant to be quite long, but hopefully it's enjoyable. Next up, then we've got Astro's Playroom as well. Uh, Come on, you can get the 100% on Astro's Playroom, mate. That is, it's a. I've recently done Astro's Playroom 100% myself. You're missing one trophy. What is the one trophy that you're missing? Uh, get a total speed run time of 7 minutes or under. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that's definitely doable. Definitely doable, I think. Anyway, GG's on that. Bang on Balls Chronicles. It's a 3%, so it's an ultra rare. It's kind of like a funny game. We've got a double stack of Bang on Balls. This is like. I feel like I remember when you did this platinum. Did you do it with a Vault by any chance? I think I remember this. This looks kind of funny. The game. But we got the Batman Telltale games as well. Good shit. I really like them. Got a double stack of Bluey as well, which is that a ultra rare or is that just a rare platinum at this point? It's one of those ones that it's on my radar to do. Um if I wanted an easy game to do, because well, it says like 2 hours, so it's yeah, definitely on the list to do. Also for Christmas, by the way, I'm going to be streaming on Christmas Day, so if you want some Christmas Day entertainment, BBC, Doctor Who, all of that Christmas rubbish that they show is boring you, I'll be streaming on YouTube for a good period of time, and I'm going to be platinuming bad games. So I've already brought a couple, and there's more on the way, so I'm hoping to get like at least 5 platinum trophies, so we're gonna lock in for a nice long stream on Christmas Day. So if you're busy, that's fine. But if you're not, you got some entertainment. Some games are like that, but it makes you more fun when you get the platinums. Yeah, that is true. You're a Real Madrid fan and you just lost, so you're here to brighten your mood. Oh, you played Man City tonight, didn't you? Yeah, I've not checked any of the scores. I only saw the Arsenal score because I watched the end of that, and then I saw that Newcastle ended up drawing, I think. You hate speed runs? Yeah, I don't like speed runs, but I've done it, mate. So I'm definitely sure you can do it. Like I don't think it's the hardest. Can't be asked to do DLC for Astrobot. I've actually got Astrobot downloaded and I'm staring at it to do, but I feel like a couple of the levels might be tough, so I'm kind of shitting it. Did it with Volt. The Bodycam game is a game that isn't available to buy anymore. Oh, Bodycam Shooter. Right, this game, isn't it like really bad? Like it looked quite like a cool concept, but then I feel was it like really buggy or something? Like I feel like it was people really didn't fucking like it. Uh Platinum list though doesn't look that bad. Was that an easy platinum to get, mate? That doesn't look that bad, in all honesty. Somebody played it 3 months ago. Can you buy this physically? I'd be interested in playing that. Obviously, if it's not like if you can't buy it anymore, like if it was digital only, then rip. But that's very cool, 0.6%. Doctor Who isn't even going to be on this year. It won't be back until next Christmas. To be fair, I've not watched Doctor Who since David Tennant left, so I don't know what they're doing with that. Isn't there like 15 games to the body cam? I've got no idea. All the body cam games aren't the main one that used to go viral. Okay, right. They're different. You don't know if you can buy it physically. It would be cool if you could, but probably not. It looks like a cheap sort of game, I'm assuming, to pump out. Bunny Raiders, quite a common one and maybe controversial, to be fair. I didn't really like it too much when I did it. It's quite a rare one to do. It's pretty easy. It's a little bit RNG. It could take you an hour. It could take you 3. It took me a couple of hours to do it just on the boss spawns, but well, it wasn't like, yeah, no, do you know what? I just didn't like Bunny Raiders, to be honest with you, but it's a good percentage if you want to get it. We've got Call of Duty Ghosts as well. Nice. Look at that DLC. What is it with Call of Duty and DLCs? I don't really like Ghosts, to be honest with you. I thought the campaign was like decent-ish, but the multiplayer in Extinction wasn't a fan of it. And I would have to say, 4 out of 10, I feel like it's a bit generous because I feel like the Extinction trophies are really difficult. Like they're quite long to do as well. Like you need your team to really lock in. Every time you've seen one of these body cam games and videos have been garbage. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, Lenny, I remember. Who was it? It was like me, you, I think Bomb Chop was in there. I think Bomb Chop was ill, wasn't he? So he wasn't really on the mic. Was Volt in there? Or was it Castromo that was in there for it? Or maybe there was somebody else. But yeah. I remember that, mate. It was a bit of a grueling process, I do have to say, for COD Ghosts. I'm just thinking, was it? I think I did that not this year though. Like I'm a hunt. Like I feel like I did COD Ghosts last year. Um, where is the? Sorry, I'm just curious. When I did it, was it around the same time? What the helly? I have the platinum for it. Where is it? Sorry, my keyboard is like all the way behind me, so I don't want to have to type. Um, Chat, I'm so confused. I've got the Call of Duty Ghosts Platinum Trophy, but it's not showing up. It's only showing the PS3 version when I quite evidently have done the PS4. What the helly, man? Have I hidden a platinum from my list? Alphabetical. Am I just missing it? Oh, no, there we go. COD Ghosts. Why the fuck was that not showing up? That was the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, so I did it in 2024. Fucking hell. When did you do it? 2025. Yeah, see, I'm assuming you slid in for a couple of the games, right, and helped out, and then just worked on the other stuff yourself. But yeah. What was going on with COD there? That was so weird. You've closed shop, so it's perfect that Lenny's performing. Oh, perfect. Perfect. How you doing? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. You went back for the campaign late. Ah, okay, got you. Hey, welcome in, Mark. How's it going, buddy? Can we see what's top right behind the face cam, the flagged thing? You want to see what happens? What do you mean? Nothing happens. It just says the game's flagged. You know, you joined for a few attempts, but somebody kept going down at the very end. Who was it that went down? I'm trying to think because we were changing groups. I feel like, oh, do you know what? I think it was a guy called Leon. Was it Leon the Juggler? There was another guy called Leon. I feel like he may have been the fourth person because I know that it was me, Lenny, Volt. Bomb Chop was there for a few, and then Bomb Chop was 6, and then dropped out, and somebody kept going down. I think it was might have been the Leon guy because we were like rotating. And then I know that Nostromo came in for it as well with me and Bomb Chop. Yeah, it was honestly just such a traumatic experience just trying to get it all done. With like COD Ghosts, it just stinks. It just stinks. Welcome in, Oscar. Why is it when you're on PSN profiles in a list you can't see playtime, difficulty, and estimated hours? You need to download an extension. It's called PlayStation or PSNP Plus. There's like a forum post on PlayStation profiles that tells you how to get it, but it's obviously an extension for your browser. So download it at your own risk or add it to your browser at your own list. But that's how you get the estimated playtime and stuff. If you've got 100 platinum trophies, or it will only show you the first 100, you can download an extension from the Google Chrome store, but this one here is obviously a lot better to do. You remember you only went down once or twice. Honestly, fucking COD Ghost was bad. You love the Destiny Platinum clip. Glad you was there. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Also, chat, thank you for over 500 likes on the new video as well, by the way. So part 3 to the trophy cleanup, backlog, whatever we're calling it, will be coming soon. The problem is I've not platinumed anything. So you're going to have to wait a little bit while I'm working on it. But there's going to be like at least 3 videos this month. We've got a video dropping like tomorrow or Friday. It's going to be like 15 years of platinum hunting. So it's just me going through my profile. I know people are interested in that. And then we've got a platinum from every year, editing that. I'm in the process of that. That's like really long. and then I'll start working in the background on getting the games done for the cleanup stuff. So there's a few titles that are quite long to do at the minute. Like I'm working on Demon Slayer 2, that's quite difficult. So that will be another video. Maybe that comes out the end of the year, maybe into the next year. And then we've got 10 platinums in 24 hours that I've re-scripted and we'll try to get out as well. So we've got some good content coming onto the channel. Make sure you do have those notifications on. It's in the Discord. You downloaded the extension today. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Hey, Fern, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Absolute fucking legends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Fern, if you've got your YouTube account connected to your Discord, it will automatically add you to the members only area, assuming that you're in there. If not, just ping me, like send a message in the Discord, and we'll get you added there. And then if your platinum trophy list hasn't been reviewed yet, we will also add it to the members sort of priority list, and you'll go into this next slot here. But thank you, Fern. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. And chat, get some fucking W's or Drake emojis. And there's a whole bunch of fucking members only shit to enjoy as well, like videos. Is that the 10 platinums I streamed last year? Yeah, so yeah, it was like the end of November, start of December. You got it linked, so you should get the role. Perfect. Let me know if there's any issues, mate. Let me know if there's any issues. But thank you for your generosity. That is super kind of you. Big W's, big W's in the chat. W Fern, let's go. So yeah, funnily enough, there's actually an uncut version of the 24-hour live stream for members only. It's like a 4-hour video of just all of the clips that I took throughout the stream. So there's probably some really like funny ones in there, but I've not watched it through myself, so I could I could have uploaded some dodgy stuff in it. But we've got Crime Scene Cleaner up next. How is this game? It seems like it could be quite a chilled out experience, but I don't know if it's like a bit goofy and long at the same time, but it seems like it could be a chilled one. Days Gone, fair. I mean, I respect you for sitting through it, fair enough. Dodge These Balls, fair enough, that's a funny name. Donut County, pretty goated. Far Cry 6 as well. Again, have you played any other Assassin's Creed games and Far Cry games? Have you played other ones, just not platinum them? Because again, an interesting choice to get the platinum for Far Cry 6. In fairness, it's not actually as long as I thought it was. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. It is plagued with a whole lot of DLC though, but I enjoyed Far Cry 6 for the most part there. Lenny seems to like his balls games. Yeah, because there's the other one as well. I'm intrigued to know if there's any other ball related games. But we got Ghost of Tsushima, nice one on that one. I need to play Ghost of Yotai, but my backlog is just, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's crazy. God of War as well. Fair enough. I didn't really vibe with it, but fair. Gotham Knights, I think this game's pretty goated, personally. I say goated, like, it's not the best game ever, but I enjoyed my time with it, and it was, again, I wasn't really a trophy hunter, I just went for the 100% because I wanted to play a Gotham fighting game, pretty much. Halloween Puzzle, nice, fairly quick and easy platinum, that one, just have to put a puzzle together. Helldivers 2, again, awesome with this one. I loved playing Helldivers 2, like, the amount of, like, times that I jumped in with the Discord and played this was, like, so good, and I'm glad to see that you got the platinum as well for it, because Helldivers 2 is one of those ones where it's like every time they add an update, it kind of extended how much longer you'd need to grind, because they'd add new levels to your ship modules that you'd have to upgrade, and you'd have to get to the very last layer of it, so it's like you had to get more materials and you had to keep playing, which is great. But yeah, Helldivers 2, fucking chef's kiss. It is 6 out of 10. I would say is probably fair. It's like hard, but not the worst in the world. So yeah. You want to do Far Cry 2 at some point, but the multiplayer grind is a pain though. Yeah, one, it is, isn't it? Like I've never played Far Cry 2, but I've heard a lot of, like, I want to say good things at the time. Like I'm speaking about primary school, probably about 15-20 years ago now. Like one of my friends in primary school was saying about Far Cry 2 and how, like, you got malaria and stuff and you had to, like, inject yourself to to not die, which is just a really, really interesting thing. And Mr. Excuses 91, thank you for becoming a member of the channel as well, you fucking legend. Thank you so much. Again, if you're in the Discord, let me know if you don't get added to the area, but if you've got your Discord linked with your YouTube account, you should get put into that area. But thanks so much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that. Chat, you don't need to be so kind. You don't need to be so kind, but thank you. I do appreciate it. And welcome in. Welcome into the family. Another person to join the gaming session on Sunday as well, which would be super awesome. Chat, get some fucking W's in the chat. Get some Drake love heart emojis as well if you are a member of the channel already. But thank you. Thank you, Mr. Excuses. Absolute fucking legend. You've played all of the Far Cry games and you've played most... Okay, right. Would you ever get any like other platinums for Far Cry's or Assassin's Creed games? Hey, welcome in, Kez. You did the base game on 6, never got around to the DLC but liked it. I did see actually that the DLC for either Far Cry 5 or 6 is actually on sale. There's like a good portion of it on sale right now on the PSN store. But then I looked at the trophy list for the DLC and it's kind of like find all the collectibles and figure this out. And I was just like, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. He's in the last game of Helldivers 2. Yeah, mate, I remember it, like jumping in with everybody. I know Flashy was there for a good part of it as well, helping out. Balls 3D. Is it as hard as the Arkham trilogy? You have it, but struggled with Arkham Combat. I thought that Gotham Knights was I've never got a Batman Arkham Platinum. I've played them, but I've never platinumed them. But I do have a Gotham Knights Platinum. I don't think it's harder, personally. I'd say it's Gotham Knights is definitely a lot easier, but it's a bit boring. Like I soloed it, but if you played it with friends, it might be a bit more enjoyable. You'd pay so much to play PS3 games on PS5, so annoying to set up your PS3. It would be nice, wouldn't it, to be fully backwards compatible, wouldn't it? To be fair though, if you've got PlayStation Premium, there are like more and more titles that you can stream, like PS3 games you can stream. So maybe that is a solution. Hey, welcome in, William, as well. How's it going? You brought a PS3 and Far Cry. You bought a PS3 for Far Cry 2. Fucking awesome. What PS3 did you get? Did you get like the fat one, the slim one, the super slim? My favorite's just the slim. Like that's the one that I've had like since what, like 20, when did it come out? Like 2010, I'm going to assume, maybe. For Assassin's Creed, you would, for Far Cry, you don't know. Yeah, it's difficult, like once you've played them, to go back and platinum them. I feel like you only really platinum them if you like really enjoyed them. Do you know what I mean? Finally home, ready for everything. All right, awesome. We'll get to your list very shortly. Iron Snout up next. Quite a high percentage. I'm assuming that's an easy one to do. It Takes Two, again, sensational game. I know I played this through with True, a member of the channel. Fucking, we really enjoyed that one. It's like it was pleasantly surprising how long it was, and it just kept getting crazier. It was awesome. Jusant, I feel like I've seen this, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. Apparently Jusant is boring. Right, I see. It looks kind of cool though. Like, what's it about? It kind of looks like a Horizon Zero Dawn fused with Death Stranding kind of thing. Like, is she carrying a baby? Is it a woman carrying a baby? You brought 4 slim PS3 consoles at a Canadian flea market for $120. Oh, nice. I was gonna say the being able to like, it's normally called like 2-boxing, but I guess you're 4-boxing at that point. So you've got like the ultimate boosting setup there, Mr. Excuse. That is awesome, to be fair. I mean, I've got 2 PlayStation 3s now. I've obviously got my Slim, and then in like the video on the channel I did a few weeks ago, it was me unboxing like a PS3, like a big one. So yeah, I've got 2 now, so I can actually boost games. I think Raging Blast 2, I'll probably boost that, but I need to buy a second copy of it at some point. Oh, it's the rock climbing game. I think I've seen that, to be fair. It looks interesting to me, but maybe it can get a little bit tedious for 7 hours if you're just rock climbing. I don't know. Lego Voyagers up next. Nice. Only 3 hours to get the platinum? The flip? The fuck? Talk me through this one, Lenny. The heck? Why is it only 3 hours, and why is it 0.9%? Is it unobtainable? No, it's not. Why is this game so rare? What the fuck? What? Is it like a really bad game? Mate, like what? That's so sick. Marvel Spider-Man and also Miles Morales, good job there. Pretty bog standard platinums to get as well. Middle-earth Shadow of War. I know that, yeah, you did this one recently. I remember you in the chat. I need to go back and clean this one up, but I may have to come to you for some tips because for the life of me, like I've got, if I pull up the guide, it'll probably tell me, wouldn't it? Like it'll tell me the trophies that I'm missing, and I don't know how to do it because I've not played the game in so long. Oh wait, no, maybe it's Shadow of Mordor. Is Shadow of War the second one? It must be. Yeah, I must have got Shadow of Mordor. I've not even started the sequel. Multiverses, unobtainable. Awesome getting that one done. I remember the grind you was doing to platinum that before the servers went down, didn't they? 0.1% as well is awesome. Holy ultra rares, literally. Awesome game. Bombchop's favorite game coming up. I know, right? Fucking My Friend Peppa Pig. On that Christmas stream, I'm definitely going to play the sequel to Peppa Pig, the Wild Adventures one, so stay tuned for a riveting Christmas Day stream. My Little Pony and Maritime Bay Adventure as well. I'm trying to think, Lenny. Did you find, when did you find my channel? Was it 2023? Because I know in one of my videos, probably from this year, was it like 30 platinums in 30 days where I did both of these games? By any chance, did you watch that video or come across my list and then thought, yeah, I'll get these platinums? But they are great games, to be fair. I really enjoyed them. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl as well. Nice. Very rare here. It's surprising that you can get that in like 8 hours as well, which is crazy. 9 hours, 37 minutes Lenny did it in, which is fucking insane. Like it's for an ultra rare platinum, it's like the Harry Potter Quidditch one. Like it's not the worst grind for an ultra rare as well. No, you didn't. Vault told you they were free. Oh, okay. Any joking, love you all. How's your day been, Bomb Chop, as well? You been busy? You can boost it with one other dude. Ah, okay. Speaking of Vault, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. We've got no breaks with a Z. I don't know what that is, and I probably don't want to know what it is. I mean, it's a 95% percentage, so it can't be that good, right? It's 95%, or maybe it's Holy Peak Gaming. We've got Peace Out Avatar. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a rhythm synth music game, if I had to guess. Rematch. Oh boy, I did not enjoy my time with Rematch. Let me tell you that. I feel like Rematch had so much potential. I feel like it would have been a lot better if it was free to play. But yeah, didn't really vibe with that, but finally got the platinum. I wonder what difficulty people would rate that. Is it a 4? I reckon it could span from a 4 to a 7 out of 10. Like it's very like dependable on like your team's ability as well. Just platinumed Minecraft on the PS5. Nice. No way Peppa Pig is 16.5%, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's obviously going to be a lot higher on the PSMP thing, isn't it? Yeah, 72% common on PSN profiles. Rocket League as well. W, done a nice percentage of the DLC there as well. Split Fiction, I will play this game. This is meant to be really fucking good, and it's crazy to think it came out at the start of the year and I've still not gotten to it. Really looking forward to playing that when I eventually get to it. You've done Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order as well. Awesome stuff there. This is one that I'm kind of debating cleaning up myself. I'm on the fence about it, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I just don't really like the whole clean up collectibles that needs to be done for this. We got Still Wakes the Deep as well. Awesome stuff. Again, I've got this platinum myself recently. Pretty W game. Can't really say that I'm too interested in the DLC though, personally. Tekken 7 as well. Again, very straightforward and easy fighting platinum from quite a critically acclaimed series as well. Both Tekken 7 and 8. So definitely a nice percentage to pick up on both of those games. You could, I mean, I did a video. Can you platinum Tekken 8 in under 8 hours? You'll have to watch it to find out. But that's like the potential that how quickly you can actually get platinums for. Thank goodness you're here. I need to play this. It's a very short platinum I'm aware of. So I need to get it because my PlayStation Plus actually runs out in like a few days. So I need to get it before it runs out, and then I'll try to pick up a deal. Maybe I don't know if they ever run a PlayStation Plus deal. So yeah, I need to play that before that's gone. Last of Us Part One, amazing stuff. The Order 1886, again, more peak PlayStation games here. Outlast Trials, we've got a double stack or an auto pop of that one, and fair enough, understandable. I would do the same. 3 out of 10, 40 playthroughs in 25 hours. This is like the multiplayer Outlast game, so probably scary. You probably get used to it, I'd imagine, but fair play on that. If 3 out of 10 seems generous, I would argue surely it's harder, but nice one there. The Wolf Among Us, again, very peak gaming there with that experience. If you've not played it, definitely recommend it. Oh my word, you've done Ghost Recon Breakpoint as well. Nice. I think this is the one I've popped a couple trophies in. I need to do it, but I've been told by Nostromo that the collectibles are really bad in it. Like, they're really bad to do. I'm not the biggest fan of the gameplay either. I think I've got like 4% of the trophies on it, but it seems like a straightforward one to clean up. But I'm just trying to be a bit more savvy with my time. And we've had a lot of ball games on this list, and now we've got Willy's Wonderland, a double stack of that. High key interested in what this is. Is this like a talk show? Like, what is like, what is this? Is it a horror game? Like, I have no idea. That's so intriguing, but fair enough. Fair enough. The puzzle game is Avatar. Oh, okay, got it. Hey, welcome in, True. How's it going? I was speaking about you. I was speaking about you, and I must have summoned you. I was talking about us playing It Takes Two. Still Wakes the Deep game that people call shovelware. Yeah, that is very, very strange that people call Still Wakes the Deep shovelware. Like, it's a walking sim, but you still need to work for it. Like, there's still collectibles and things to do. Like, if people really wanted to die on the hill of calling that game shovelware, like, you'd argue that What Remains of Edith Finch is probably a better example of shovelware. But to me, shovelware is you click one button and you get a platinum in 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't use PlayStation Profiles Rarity. Platinum in 0 seconds is crazy. Yeah, the auto pop. They had a Black Friday deal with just like 40%. It was great. Yeah, I know one. It's really frustrating because we just had the PlayStation Wrapped. I've been a PlayStation Plus member for 12.3 years. And I think it's actually quite disgusting, the fact that you don't get rewarded for being a long-time member, and you don't get access to any deals on PlayStation Plus. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you basically have to not get a membership all year, wait till Black Friday, and then buy your membership and get 40% off. It's like, why can't you stack those memberships or things like that? It's like, it's really frustrating that you can't make the most of deals. It's like they're just constantly catering to new players, but almost it seems like they forget the people that have been with them for so long. Outlast Trials is an automatic auto pop. Decent. Your percent on Minecraft is 27. Yeah. Minecraft has a lot of DLC. If it's the PS5 version, you can go into a creative mode server, and some people will, like, you can pop a bunch of the trophies for DLC. Willy Wonderlands is a goated movie. Oh, wow. PS Premium is 224 Canadian now, plus 13% tax. It's too expensive. Fucking hell. Well, I wonder what the exchange rate of that is to the UK, because it's £120 for premium. Me personally, I think I upgraded to premium because I got a birthday voucher from Nostromo, sent me like a birthday, like a happy birthday PlayStation code. And I upgraded my membership because it was like a Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year or something like that in like January, February time. So I actually just upgraded because it was like, oh, you can upgrade your membership for like £10 23. And I was like, oh, fair enough, I'll get premium for the rest of the year. But yeah, I don't really use PlayStation Premium that much. I don't play the games. Saying that, could maybe use it on the PS Portal. I think it's like being premium, you get to stream the games, which is pretty good. But yeah, I don't know if I definitely think I'll get, is it extra? I think I'll get like the one that's 90 quid or something like that. Because it is expensive. Like, by not having PlayStation Plus, I could probably tackle my physical backlog, in all honesty. So I have both Balls and Willy on their list, automatically a legendary list. Yeah, for real. Put it into the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Edith Finch was great. I enjoyed it. I did it twice. I got the 100% and then the platinum. William balls complement each other. I didn't know those games existed. You'd think they might do a legacy pricing for existing members, but they really don't care. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Like, I'm gonna let my membership run out, and then it's gonna be frustrating because there's games that I want to play on Plus, but I'm just gonna let it run. As I said, tackle the games that I've got physically and that I own, and then I'll just look to hopefully get a deal in like the new year or something. Because they're bound to do a deal, I hope. Can't have one without the other. You've been a PS Plus member for 16 years. Damn. Um, just scam PS. You need to cancel the subscription, then you get the deal. Yeah. Oh, maybe you're so you cancel it and then you can buy it. And does it stack though? Because those those things, like, you used to be able to stack PlayStation Plus memberships, but I don't know if you can anymore. Hey, welcome, Reno. You should at least get a badge or avatar for being loyal Plus members. That would be fucking W. Imagine having like a little badge next to your name on like PlayStation. That would be sick, actually. They need to get you working at PlayStation, mate. That's a quality idea. If you cancel Plus and log in online during Black Friday, you could have brought the cheaper as an active member. Oh, really? Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't realize. I guess that's partly on me, but then at the same time, I shouldn't have to cancel the membership like a month in advance to get that. Think you paid 70 or 80 for a year on the premium version. Lucky your sub ended as the time of the deal. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what happened with me as well. I got lucky, but it wasn't worth the price increase, I didn't find. Yeah. To be fair, like back in the day on PS3, because you didn't need to pay for online, which is the biggest fucking scam ever. Thank you, Microsoft, for normalizing paying for the ability to talk to your friends. But the yeah, to be fair, I don't really play online games anymore, so I don't actually need Plus. Like, the only reason I would have Plus is just for the PS Plus games. But let me tackle my backlog and maybe I'll be fine. Um, but yeah, like back on the PS3 days, you didn't really need PlayStation Premium or was it PlayStation Now either, because it's like, I don't know, like you did get some all right games, but I just feel like it was maybe a bit of a waste of money back then, and I was a kid so I couldn't actually afford it. You're doing good, lovely to hear. We've just finished Lenny's list, so Lenny was up first. It was a good list, to be fair. It was a good list. Trophy Hunters should get more stuff like avatars or something when you get a code for God of War, when you get the platinum for it. Yeah, to be fair though, at the same time, as like, I think it's a nice gesture, but realistically, like, I like think how many games they might offer like avatars for. Like, I just keep my Squall Leonhardt avatar. Like, I'm never changing it because it's a fucking cool avatar that I brought on the PS3. Like, I don't want a brand new God of War avatar. Like, it's a nice gesture, but I guess it's a tough position because it's um, like, how do I put it? Some people might like it, but like you could just get loads of it and it just loses the meaning. You got a year and a half right now on Plus. Oh, decent. I should have really done that then. I didn't. I'll know for next year that I can cancel it and do the Black Friday stuff then. You brought Plus for all the games, then proceed to play no games because you have a backlog to do. I feel you. All right, so Lenny started Platinum Trophy hunting 7 years ago, but their first Platinum was 2 years ago with my friend Peppa Pig, goated. The 10th Platinum was Ghost of Tsushima, nice. 20th Platinum, God of War. The fastest Platinum was the Auto Pop on Outlast Trials. 30th Platinum was Days Gone. 40th Platinum, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And the 50th Platinum was Middle-earth Shadow of War. The latest Platinum as well, thank goodness you're here, 4 days ago. They've got 31 ultra rare trophies. We've got some in Injustice 2, Homefront, COD World War 2. Is that the Easter egg DLC there? Nice. FIFA 22 and Multiverses there. And then if we just want to take a little look-see-loo at some more of the in-depth stats, they've got one PS3 game. Taking a look here, mainly common and uncommon split for the sort of like percentage of trophies earned, but they've got a fair few ultra rare. I bet a lot of those ultra rares came from this Lego Voyagers game, right? Look, holy smokes! But I guess the PSMP, they're technically not ultra rare, but in my eyes they are. But yeah, these are the stats there, and yeah, I mean, Lenny's obviously had his account for quite some time now, but again, when the big bang of trophy hunting kicked in, like 2022, 3, 4, it's just skyrocketed, which is really awesome to see as well. What a first Platinum. I know, holy goats with the Peppa Pig Platinum. What's next for you, Lenny? That's the big question, mate. What are you playing, or what are you gonna be playing? Are you going to be doing a PS5 stack? I can see of Thank Goodness You're Here. Sniper Elite, Paladin, 7 Days to Die, Lego Horizon, the finals. Apparently it's got 2 unobtainables, which is fun. But yeah, seems like you just enjoy life. You just enjoy life and play games, which is awesome. So yeah, thank you, Lenny, for letting me review your list, buddy. I do appreciate it. And of course, thank you for being a member of the channel. You fucking legend. Next up then, drum roll, please. Chat also, get some W's in the chat for our boy, can you? Get some W's in the chat for his list. We got Whooper's dad up next. And I've never seen that avatar before. That must be like is that a PS3 avatar? That's pretty cool. It's like almost transparent with the background, which is sick. You don't see. I feel like I don't see that often. Could be wrong though. But yeah, we got Whooper's dad again. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Appreciate it. Keep whooping and earning trophies. Pretty legendary. Level 480 and 163 platinums to go for or go through on their list. When I scroll down, you will be able to see that as well. You remember when the first premium came out and it bugged on you and gave you it free for the first year? That's nice. There was probably a marketing trick though, to hope that you would carry it on. Now you got a lot of games in your library you can't play. Yeah, I'll be the same, but I'm sure there'll still be games for me to play. I'll probably just go back to the PS3 in all honesty. Spider-Man 2 or Thank Goodness You're Here. Nice. What's you got plans for the 100th platinum? Also, chat. Listen, please. Come in. If you want to get your platinum trophy list reviews, join the Discord. It's the pinned comment. It's in the live chat. And if somehow you haven't stumbled upon the like button that's on your screen, keyboard, TV, whatever you're watching on. Yep, I said watch on keyboard. Stay with me. Just click the like button. All right. Just click it. I'll wait. I'll wait for some people to click the like button or leave. That's fine. Or dislike. That's also fine. But just have a little think. Just have a little think. We're gonna slow things down. Anyway, we got 277 games played, 152 completed games, and a 63.90 percentage. Let's get into this then. So, Whooper's first game. Things you love to see. Pretty sure I've never seen this. 9 Monkeys of Shaolin. 2.8% there. What a banger as well on the side, Godzilla. But Buddy is packing heat with that Godzilla game. He's onto an artifact. Achilles Legend Untold as well. I don't know what it is. I don't know what these first 2 games are as well, which is really cool. And it's really refreshing to see a bunch of new games at the top. Aliens, Colonial Marines as well. Fucking chef's kiss on this one. It was this John Callum at this point has covered every Aliens game, I'm pretty sure. Bar Aliens versus Predator, I think. So I'm pretty sure I would have seen his Colonial Marines video if he's covered that. And it looks like a pretty decent game, to be fair, for a PS3 game. I will give it that. Time for a list that you stalk the most. Oh, really? It's a head-to-head race between you and CJ. Oh, awesome. When I do your list, can you say which list is better, mine or Lenny's? If Lenny agrees to it, I can compare it, but I'm not going to compare lists if the other person doesn't want me to. I can let chat vote, though. I can do a poll. To be fair, though, I feel like I should have reviewed them back to back if we wanted to compare, because by the time I get to your list, I won't be as fresh with Lenny's, if that makes sense. You're working on 160, but next year you'll overtake at some point Weaver. Lee, how are we doing, dude? The game's pretty fun. Ooh, good to hear. 9 Monkeys was your last game in the A to Z. Okay, interesting. Is there a lot of choice for numbered games as well? Is there a lot of choice for that? Also, chat, I see that a lot of you did forget to hit the like button, so thank you for hitting the like button and fucking smashing that up. It does mean the world to me as well, just knowing that people are interacting and enjoying. Thank you to everyone that's lurking as well. You was in John's video and you played together. Yeah, I thought so, mate. I thought so. I feel like you're always helping out with John on games as well, which is really cool. A pivotal figure of the community, should we say. Next up then, we've got Anthem. Awesome. I know that a lot of people in Discord right now are trying to get the Anthem Platinum because of the servers. Excuse me. I believe the servers are shutting down soon, so I feel like people are trying to get this platinum as soon as possible. I didn't realize it was a 70-hour job though, which is pretty crazy to be fair. It's shutting down next month. Oh fucking hell! Well, good luck to everyone that's getting it. You should have plenty of time to do it though. Apotheon up next. Awesome. 1.4% rarity. Things you'd love to see. Arcade game series Pac-Man flat 1%. I did this in the Platinum in Every Genre video, so if you've not seen that, it's about a year ago, maybe you should go watch that, you know, spread some love on that. But I remember I played this as my arcade genre choice, and I was so bad at it. Like, I was honestly so bad. It says it's a 2 out of 10 and takes 3 hours, but to me, it felt like it was a 10. Like, I was, obviously I'm being dramatic, but it was really fucking tough. Like being somebody that's not grown up in the arcade era and not playing Pac-Man. Like my arcade era was it like Time Splitters 2 and like House of the Dead on like the arcade shooting machines. Like I didn't really ever play a Pac-Man machine in the arcades. So yeah, I really struggled with this one, but it just, I found it amazing that it was so on paper a simple platinum to get. Also as well, right? Something really interesting. I don't know about the rest of the world, but especially in the UK, and by saying this, the prices might go up. But don't you think that it's beautiful that it's still only £1 to play an arcade game in the arcade? Like with all of the inflation and with all of life getting more expensive, you would think that the arcade machines would cost like £5 per turn, right? But like, I mean, a pound, you know, potentially for a minute, dependent on how good you are at the game, isn't it's still kind of expensive. But I'm just like, I was in the arcade like probably about a month ago now, on date night, and I was just like, I can't believe it's still a pound. Like, I can't believe it. But saying that, the people that work in the arcade places are gonna be like, right, we're putting out the £2.50. Anyway, moving on, or back to the list, should we say? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on the PS4. Lovely stuff. I still don't know why it's a 6 out of 10, or maybe that pulls through the PS3 list of the multiplayer. I know that PS4 doesn't have multiplayer, I think. Assassin's Creed 2 on the PS3 and also 4. Why is it 10 hours longer on the PS4 version? That's interesting. In the new video that's coming out either tomorrow or Friday, I was talking about Assassin's Creed 2 and kind of like looking at my percentage, like I'm like 70% or something. So it's something that it's on my agenda to definitely clean up as well at some point. How's the FC26 Platinum? Maybe looking to pick at it in the background. It's not actually that bad, mate. It's a lot easier than FC25. I'm talking about the pro clubs. The pro clubs connected really quickly and worked. Also, while I'm talking about FC games, if anybody in the chat has FC25 and wants to or would like to help me get the pro clubs trophies in that game, I'm literally 2 trophies away from the platinum. Make yourself known. Please and thank you. Because I'm trying to do PlayStation profile sessions and people are saying, yes, we'll come, and then they don't turn up to the session. So it's kind of jarring, but FC26 is a lot easier in terms of pro clubs. Like the connectivity works quite well. The only thing difficult about this year is getting the premium season pass to the max level. So you either have to pay real money for it or you have to get 500k in-game coins and obviously max it out. So you do need to like play it like, you know, a couple of days a week to make sure you get that. So that's probably the only thing that's a bit of a meh thing. But overall, the FC26 Platinum went down a treat. Shutdown next month could be done in 20 to 30 hours with good RNG. Goodness me, platinums with RNG scare the heck out of me. I would rather platinum a game that you like. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I do feel you. That's what I've tried to do a lot more now. It's so bad. Look how long it took you. How long did it take you for Anthem? A month and a week. Goodness, that's way over 70 hours, isn't it? Trying to get that on Anthem. To be fair, a lot of arcade places get a lot of money, so they may not need to increase them. Yeah, true, in fairness. I guess like the arcade machine would probably pay for itself over time, wouldn't it, as well? Oh, Assassin's Creed 2 on the PS4 has the DLC included. Right, got you. Brotherhood is a 6 out of 10 because of the tank mission from the Da Vinci DLC. It's not even that bad. Oh, I didn't know that it had the DLC included. That's actually really good. You hate it when people say they'll come for boosting but never show up, mate. It's honestly the worst. Like I showed on the live stream last night. I put in paragraphs to the chat of the instructions. I was really clear. Like I was a fucking great host, and then they just didn't fucking turn up. And it's like it said the time and it said the time zone. It's like, why join a session if you're not going to show up to it? Like just a bit of a loser, aren't you? Yeah. So I just ended up streaming like an extra hour instead because they just never showed up. But it is what it is. Like I'm hoping some other people will want to get the FC 25 platinum at some point, because it would be nice to tick off because it's so close to the platinum. But I've made solace with the facts that I may not get it. But anyway, W's on the Assassin's Creed so far. Assassin's Creed 3 as well. I'm assuming that might have some DLC. Again, I liked Assassin's Creed 3 personally when I played it when I was younger. Not tried it since, so I don't know how well it's aged, but I thought it was good back in the day. Seeing Black Flag as well, super jealous of that one because I really did love that as well. AC Liberation, I've not actually played that one, but it's definitely one to maybe do. The same for Rogue as well. I've not played Rogue, but it's like one that I do own. Odyssey Origins, WWW Origins, I just love ancient Egypt, it's beautiful. Revelations, nice job. I'd say it's the weakest one in the Ezio trilogy personally. I didn't really get on with that one. AC Syndicate, and then also Unity as well. Big W's there, especially for Unity, because I know that the online on that can be a bit iffy. But Syndicate, another one that I should probably clean up at some point. So many Assassin's Creed games that I can go back to and clean up, but it's like when will I? Well, when will I? Your PSM review is, yeah, Lee, it is next week, mate. It will be you, and it will also be Flashy being reviewed next week, which is the 17th of December. You can help with the FCs. Oh, mate, that'd be awesome. We only need one more person then, because Castromo's down to do it. So we just need one other person, Fern. So just make your what's I gonna say? Like make it known in the Discord, and I'll just grab your PlayStation and add you to the group chat on a PlayStation. Hey, welcome in mid. You gave up trying to get the club stuff in FC 25 in summer, but you could re-download it. Like do it. Like that's all of the people then. And being from my community, I know that you guys are gonna be decent and obviously not like help out and show up and stuff. So yeah. You hop in the Discord. Hey, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, I've found one Division 1 club and I've found a bunch of Division 2 clubs. So half of the people will get it. Then it's just finding another Division 1 club. But because I was running the session, I was like, right, I've put all of the work in here. Like the other team need to help find, but obviously they were random, so they didn't. But yeah, hopefully we can get FC 25 because I tried to do it last year as well and it just didn't work out. Like it was really bad with like the server side stuff. So I'm thinking because not many people play FC 25 now, it might be easier, but easier said than done. Hey, welcome in Shadow Viking. How's it going? I'm all good, thank you. Pretty sure Whoop helped you on AC Black Flag at some point. Yeah, I keep saying in the Discord, I need to run like a community session where we all just play all of the game modes for the trophies. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Lee. How's it going, dudes? Hope you're doing well. At me in the Discords. So yeah. I'll once I finish with this stream, I'll add you both on PlayStation. Just put it in the trophy hunting or no trophy help. There's like the trophy help area. If you just put like FC 25 platinum and then or your PSN, then I'll add you in that. How is 100% higher percentage than the platinum? You never get that. What do you mean 100%? It's just because I guess the people that own the DLC, I don't know why to be honest with you, but I guess one, because it's PlayStation rarity, not PlayStation Plus rarity. And then maybe it's like the ownership of the DLC, so it's higher. Because like more people are gonna have the base game of Assassin's Creed opposed to people that own the DLC. So I'm assuming it tracks like 100 people own the DLC and 50 people get it, so it's a higher percentage opposed to 200 people owning the game and only 50 people getting the platinum, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a PlayStation rarity. Sir Be Cool, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? You subbed. Hey, thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy your time here in the live streams and also all of the other videos. Good to see you in chatting. Make yourself at home. You think as if people have more DLC completed than the platinum? Maybe. I give up trying to understand the stats behind things, to be honest with you. Like I said with AC Black Flag, if you use the copycat ability, you can get most of the ability done early. If you can get someone who has the ability, oh right, I need help with Black Flag as well. Awesome. I do think this Christmas period is going to be a good time to knock out a bunch of multiplayer games. So if you're in the Discord, obviously I don't have to lead the sessions, other people can lead them, and I'll just like pop in as well to like make up the numbers. But it would be good to get the Black Flag multiplayer done. Doing fine after some time without playing, coming back to hunt the platinum, playing Liza P. Holy peak, let's go, be cool. I know that you may have seen I'm playing Liza P on the channel at the minute, and I'm struggling. Where are you at? Happy to help with anything as long as you have the game. Absolutely fucking legendary from Fern there. W Trophy Hunter, and this is why we love the trophy hunting community 99.9% of the time, because everyone's just so lovely. Anywho, next up, we've got Astro's Playroom, pretty self-explanatory, good job. Battlefield 1, 2042, double stack there. Battlefield 3, the unobtainable one now as well. Servers might be back up for it, apparently. I've heard rumours, but I'm not too sure. Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 5, and Battlefield 6. It stresses me out how out of sync the Battlefield games are, just with like the ordering of them all. Like, why could 5 just not be called 5? But anyway, fantastic job here, especially with 2042. That's probably like the biggest one to do, isn't it? But yeah, I've got Battlefield 1, 4, 6, Hardline, and 5. I really enjoyed Battlefield 1. I think Battlefield 6 is great. Like, I really do like it. But Battlefield 1, that was just, it was fucking so good as well. I loved it. But GG's on those. Obviously, some ultra rare platinums as well, which is sensational stuff. Beach Invasion 1944. I'm intrigued. I'm opening it in my tab for to investigate to see if I want to play it. Don't know what it's about, but it seems World War II related, so that seems cool. Blues of War as well. Seems like another war game done in 20 minutes there. It's not just DLC, it's for every trophy, including the platinum. PSN doesn't track the completion of every trophy, but PSN Profiles does. It looks off because... Oh, okay, right. Gotcha. Thank you, Moose, for explaining and educating me in the chat. Nah, I think Whoop is still here. You're working on Gears of War Online 10k kills. Question your decision to start the game. Yeah, Mr. Excuse. That's the... I made the mistake with Gears of War of I picked it up because it was cheap and I didn't have the time to play the game, but I thought let me try and play the multiplayer while it's still active, and I made a mistake. I should have played the single player first and then played the multiplayer, because I played the multiplayer and I was just not good at it. Like, the people that are playing the Gears of War multiplayer, especially now, are the people that have been playing it for 20 years and don't know what to play, like play anything else. So it's really difficult to get kills. I was boosting a bit of it with Bomb Chop in the... You can basically just go split screen and you, like, with a second controller with a friend, and then you can do the... Is it 2-box? Like the very small map with the 2v2, and you basically just get like 19 or 20 kills each. It's very long to do, but if you did like an hour every day, it'd probably pay off. So yeah, I need to get back to Gears of War, but it's just such a stretch for me to even get the platinum for that, but it would be nice to have. The Wraith Platts guy in the Discord, you and Volt put a session with him and he didn't show up and he left the Discord. Oh, really? Oh, well. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. It's always a shame when people show up, and it's like, it sucks when we don't get a reason why, but, you know, stuff happens, life happens, shit happens. Like, something could have happened to them where they couldn't show up and maybe they felt bad, so they left. Like, do you know what it could have happened to the people that I was running the session with, the randoms from PSMP. So yeah. BF1's by far your favorite. Hey, welcome in, Log. How's it going? Why you set yours to PlayStation users only, Xbox players are too good. Yeah. The problem is though, like, are people on PlayStation, like, can you still find games on PlayStation? Like, I feel like the servers have died out for it, have they not? Yeah, that's probably a good reason not to play with Xbox players because they're way too good. But we got Brotato up next. 20 playthroughs seems very daunting now, but good job. Burly Men at Sea, fair play. I think that's a fairly straightforward one. Holy, beautiful stuff. I love this. COD Classic, Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, Modern Warfare 2 Remake, Modern Warfare Remastered, Vanguard Double Stack, and World War 2. Let's break this down. Absolutely sensational viewing. I have all of these Call of Duty Platinums, which is chef's kiss. I always say to people, if you want a really easy Platinum in about 10 hours, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it's an ultra rare. 0.3% do it. You have to play the game on veteran. That's as hard as it gets. If you play shooting games, you'll be fine. A lot of these, like if you are quite competent in first-person shooters, don't be put off by these. The one that I struggled with the most was COD Classic because I went into it blind on veteran and you don't have any health regen. If you play the game like on easy, then normal, and work your way up to veteran, then you'll know like how the missions flow and stuff. But I was playing a game that I didn't know where to go, essentially. But COD Classic was brilliant. There is a video on my channel of it for those that are interested in the suffering. And if you have played COD Classic, Pavlov's house on veteran might be one of the worst experience I've ever had to face. It was such a challenge. Need to find people to do Zombie Army 4. Just pop it into the Discord, CJ. I think there might be a few people playing it. Put your PSN in the Discord. Off for the night. Have a good one. Hey, thank you, Mids, and I'll make sure to add you into the group. Appreciate you, and take it easy. Have a good evening. Veteran on 2019 is not that hard as well. Yeah, I mean, I put it on TikTok because I was like, oh, it's an easy platinum, like easy ultra rare platinums. And then somebody was like complained at me in the comments, being like, oh my god, you have to complete the game on veteran. It's so hard. I'm like, brother in Christ, like, do you have potatoes for hands? Like, are you playing on a potato box as well? But to somebody that doesn't play FPS games, a 3 out of 10 on veteran probably is difficult. I don't understand that because I'm good at them. Do you know what I mean? But people that play Souls games, they see Liza P and they go, oh, that's so easy. It's a 4 out of 10. Smashes it, thinks it's a 1 out of 10. But that's their bag. So I do kind of get it. But yeah, I would agree. Like, veteran is really easy on it. Wonder how long Vanguard will be obtainable for. You remember you had an issue with the clan trophy. Oh, is there a clan trophy for Vanguard? I didn't realize there was a double stack for Vanguard either. I guess it makes sense. I forgot that it was on the PS5, but I remember doing Vanguard. I didn't like the Lady Nightingale mission where you have to get the trophy for cleaning out the shop. That was just glitched for me and buggy. Your worst experience with COD Classic is that you brought the French version. I didn't even know that was possible. Can you not change the language in the game? Those people will never go for Black Ops 3. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is tough. Black Ops 3 is probably the toughest campaign, right, with realism. Hey, welcome in, random username. You're doing every COD right now and you're close to finishing Black Ops 7. Awesome. Are you enjoying Black Ops 7? I know that it's very like mixed, isn't it? You think Vanguard with the clan trophy? Yeah, it went unobtainable for a few months this year. Oh shit! I done a lot of the Vanguard stuff towards launch. Again, I wasn't trophy hunting or a trophy hunter. It was just one of those games that I played and had a lot of the trophies naturally for it. I think the zombies wasn't too bad, but it wasn't my favorite zombies mode in general. Welcome in the JMLC. Would say Black Ops 3 is hard, just time consuming. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it respects players' time with a personal decorator. I think that's the thing that puts me off. Realism isn't the hardest thing. It's don't die on veteran. I what for a mission or the entire game? Fuck, okay, that does sound kind of tough. Didn't know there were 2 versions, English and French. There's no way to change. Oh man, that sucks. Campaign trophies are boring. I think it depends on the campaign. If it's a good campaign, it's not that bad. Chernobyl up next. Awesome. Control, one game that I should maybe try and look at cleaning up myself. I just kind of dropped it because I got bored. Crisis Trilogy as well. Can anybody tell me what the story of the Crisis games are? Because I've played them all, I've platinumed them all, and I still have no idea. Very easy, quotation marks, mindless first-person shooters. Would I recommend them? Probably not. I remember I streamed Crisis 1 on the channel directly from my PS5 about 2 years ago. The streams are still up if you wanted to see how different things were. Day of the Tentacle, nice job. Deliver Us Mars and Deliver Us the Moon, double stack there, nice. I personally preferred Deliver Us Moon. I thought it was a lot better. Didn't really like Deliver Us Mars. I feel like they did too much with that one. Demon Souls, GG's buddy, very impressive. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, fuck. Diablo 4 or Diablo 2 pending thoughts. Impressive to get a Diablo game on the list, regardless of which one it is. They're all very time consuming and difficult, so good job on that one, mate. I'm surprised it's like a 2.8%. I thought it'd be a little bit rarer as well. Entire game for one of those medals. Oh, really? Fuck. I guess if you're playing in co-op, though, on Veteran, it's not bad, because you can just get rezzed. Once you finish Black Ops 7, you're thinking of doing Bloodborne, you've never played it and always wanted to. Yeah, man, go for it. Like, I wonder if they're going to announce Bloodborne. Is Bloodborne the one that's not got a PS5 60 FPS? Like, I wonder if at the Game Awards they're going to finally announce that, because they've got some weird statue that they're kind of causing hype for a game at the minute. But yeah, if you're into like Souls and Bloodborne, I hear it's like a good one to do, so definitely go for it. But it's something that scares me. Like, I'm not into those kind of games. Moon was definitely better. Okay, yeah, right. I'm not crazy in thinking that then, Whooper. I definitely preferred Moon. Diablo 2 when. Far Cry 5 was hilarious to do with Whooper. Why is that? What happened in Far Cry 5? You're good with Diablo 2? Yeah, I thought so. Also, chat, welcome in. If you are watching the stream, you're joining in. Dropping a like does support the channel, and of course, subscribing. I do stream games on the channel, or if you don't want to watch me play video games, I do this every week, every Wednesday. So make sure you have got those notifications on. And if you join the Discord, it is the pinned comment in the live chat, and it's also in the description of the video. And you can post your own PlayStation profiles trophy list, and it gets added to a waiting list, and then we review them when it's your turn. But the waiting list is quite long, so anyway, everybody gone to the Rapture. Good job there. I know. Is it Sanchez that did it like glitch on him? I feel like he done this on a recent challenge, or a recent, I say recent video, probably in the last couple of months. I just feel like he got really fucked over with like something bugging out on him. It doesn't look like the best game personally, but then other people say they really enjoy it and it's a good walking sim. So yeah, very mixed, but 10 hours, I feel like I'd have to do an hour over 10 days, like every day. You and him are throwing shovels at each other. Really? That sounds pretty funny. Fallout 4, fucking legendary, and the DLC. And Fallout Shelter, lovely stuff. Fallout Shelter, right? I've got 2 trophies missing. And I'm fuming. I honestly just couldn't believe it. Get off of my lawn and overachieve much. So the 100 objectives, I swear I've done it and it's not popping. Like, I just don't know how far away I am, and I can't send vault dwellers out to do quests anymore. Like, it's bugged, it won't let me. And then the raider attacks, I've honestly not had a raider attack. Like, I've done all of the things, like keeping it below 30, resources full, and that's RNG, but I honestly just haven't had any. So I was 2 trophies away from the platinum, and I actually just gave up on it. Like, I was like, I'm not fucking doing this. So it was a fun game, though. It was a fun game. But anyway, Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, nice. Far Cry 4, 5, and Primal, GG's on those. No Far Cry 6, but I feel like you're all Far Cried out. Got the 100% as well. FIFA 16 up next. Awesome. Do I have the FIFA 16 Platinum? I think I might. I've got so many of them. I don't know which ones I do and I don't at this point. But 5 out of 10. Yeah, I feel like with FIFA games, they've just stopped giving them like difficulty ratings and things like that, because they could arguably be really difficult to do. Like, you don't think about it, but like if you don't boost some of the pro clubs ones, it'd be very tough to get to the top division, like to the top percentage. Football Manager 24, nice. I, oddly enough, prefer playing Football Manager on mobile via Netflix, because you can play it in Netflix for free. Don't know why, but I just prefer it on handhelds. Game of Thrones as well, good job. Gefrag Gajat. Is that the chaser? Is that what that means? Can I translate on this? Translate. Oh, Asked Hunted. Okay, right. I thought that was like the Chase TV show that we have in the UK, like the German equivalent. No idea what that is, but if it sounds like it could be interesting, and it's a low percentage as well. Yes, I just didn't like the game. Thought Rapture was good. Yeah, it's like I see like half of the people say that they really enjoyed it, and then the other half of people say that they didn't like it. I'm assuming it's probably because there's like bugs and stuff, right? That probably ruins it. Far Cry 6 was on your list, so that's enough. Yeah, true. We've complete you guys collectively have completed the Far Cry across both lists as well, which is sweet. Um, you absolutely suck at online FIFA. Oh, it is the chase. I did get it right. Fuck yeah. I didn't know that there was a platinum trophy for that. I'm assuming it's a German exclusive, but that can't be too difficult to get right. Just answer the questions. Like that seems like a very interesting one to have on a trophy list, and seems fairly straightforward as well. So good job there. Ghost of Tsushima double stack as well. Sensational. Gladiator Simulator. Is that difficult? I can see you did it in 3 hours, and I'm actually kind of intrigued. Is it like a dookie game? Like, does it look like rubbish, or is it like good? Because like it could be like really bad, or it could be really fun. Like, is it an indie title? Like, hmm. Seems interesting. There's only 17 game owners. What the helly? Uh, the game. Okay, all right. The game has just come out. That might be why. So definitely maybe indie. That's cool. Let me investigate that one. It was very easy. You love the show. Yeah, the show is pretty cool, isn't it? It's it used to be a guilty pleasure when I watched more TV, but I don't watch it that much now. One of your English teachers was on the chase once, really. A guy that I went to uni with, I can't remember. He was either on the chase or Pointless. I think it was actually Pointless, the TV show, and he actually won it. So he came back to uni, being like, "Oh yeah, I've won this," and I was like, "Fair enough, fucking nerd." No, I'm joking. Being smart is cool, but you can like banter your friends. Gladiator was dumb fun. Okay, right. I'll have to check that one out then. Goat Sim as well. Nice. God of War, the OG version, then the 2018 version, then God of War 3 remastered. Personally, yawn. They're not for me. Funnily enough, I was yawning, and I'm also not the biggest fan of God of War games. I can appreciate people like them, but they're just not for me. I feel like maybe if I connected with them on the PS2 era, maybe I would have liked them more, but I just didn't. Godzilla up next. 0.9%. I don't know what's more shocking, the price tag and the rare game of Godzilla, right? Because I'm assuming you must have Whooper, when you got this, I can see you got the platinum like this time last year. I'm assuming you brought it for a lot of money, or did you get it at launch when it was cheap? Like, but despite that, really expensive game that you've got, 50 hours and 7 playthroughs. I didn't realize that Godzilla like it was that in depth. I just thought it was just a really bad movie tie-in. Godzilla is approaching the generator. What does that mean? I've never seen a Godzilla movie. I keep meaning to. They're meant to be like they look really good, and they always win awards, don't they? Yeah, like GG's on getting the Godzilla Platinum, but also paying for it as well. You got it at launch for €50. Oh yeah, it does say 9 years on it. Fuck. Would you ever sell it? Would you ever sell it, or would you just keep sitting on it until it got like crazy expensive? You're a huge Godzilla fan, right? Got you. So yeah, you're not selling that then. It's only long because you have to max out all of the variants. It's not really much. Oh, okay, right. So it's just a bit of grinding then, I guess. The Grey Hill incident. Oh goodness, I'm gonna scroll past that. Aliens freak me out. But 2 hours to do as well for a 5% trophy. 5% rarity trophy isn't bad at all. Hell Let Loose there. 95 hours. Fair enough. I'm assuming this is like a World War One or two game. I think. Is it multiplayer? Yeah, the gaming session's going 0.2%. Nice there. You got it for £91.50. Might be less than that now, but it's quite a bit. No, you're not selling it. Yeah, I won't blame you. I'm pretty sure that the Godzilla game, does it not go for like £300 or something, or is that $300? I know that there was like a whole YouTube thing, or it may be more expensive, but I was under the assumption it was like really expensive. Everyone get the Alien game. Do you know what? Right, I don't mind aliens as much now. E.T. freaked me out as a kid. Like I was traumatized by E.T. He just looks like a wrinkly ballsack. Like fuck E.T. first and foremost. But the thing that done it for me was I think it's M Night Shyamalan. think I said that right. Signs, the movie Signs, right? The aliens are barely in it, but you see like this camcorder footage and like, is it like a Brazilian favela or something? And I think it's a Brazilian. I could be wrong, but there's this camcorder like handy cam footage, right? And it's like children or something running down the street scared, and then there's this fucking lanky alien that just like walks into frame very quickly and then like looks at the camera, then like scutters forward. Freaked me the fuck out. Like freaked me the fuck out when I watched it. I ran downstairs when I saw that as a kid, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so freaked out. Like I was freaked out for the longest time. Anyway, enough Deathroff lore. In the UK, you've seen it go for £200. That's insane. Like games like that, you just hope that like a mum or dad is selling their child's like, like doing a job lot of all of their games and stuff, and that's one of them. You're like, oh yeah, I'll give you like £100 for everything. Hey, welcome in, Razvan. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. More now. Glad you got it. Yeah, I bet. Do we reckon the Wolverine X-Men game will go up in price when that Insomniac game drops as well? Do we think? Anyway, we've got Holdfast, Nations of War. Again, I've not seen this one, which is pretty cool. 0.1% there. Horizon Zero Dawn, nice. Couldn't get into it, unfortunately. A double stack of Indiana Jones Star for Kings, nice. Again, saw John platinum this one and did this myself. It was pretty enjoyable, I found. Indicator. This is, or Indicator? Yeah, I think that's it. This game has won like, or it got nominated for like, was it like BAFTAs or something? Like it picked up a bunch of like creative awards or something. And I know it's free on Plus now, so it's on my list of things to do, but it's just getting round to doing it. I think it starts off a bit slow, but I'm sure when it picks up the pace, it's probably pretty cool. Infamous Second Son and First Light, GG's. It Takes Two, Chef's Kiss. Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, nice. Again, not really into the whole Jack games and Sly games or Ratchet and Wank games. They're just not for me. Killzone on the PS3, fuck yeah. That's still obtainable. Are there no online trophies for the OG Killzone? I could have thought that there would have been online stuff there, but fucking nice job. Maybe it's Killzone 2 and 3 that have online stuff. 4 playthroughs is a bit brutal. I can tell you now that this was from the PlayStation generation where you had to play the game through on every difficulty because difficulty trophies didn't stack. I bet that's why it's 4 playthroughs. Killzone Liberation as well. Awesome. I believe this is a PSP port that came over to us. No online trophies. Welcome in, Dave, as well. How you doing? Lara Croft Go as well, awesome. I've got Hitman Go to play, but I need to drag out my PS4 to play it because it's not compatible on the PS5. One of the very few games, funnily enough. Killzone 1 has no online. Really? Interesting. Let me just add that to my backlog then. Thank you very much, chat. Yeah, Lara Croft Go. Again, I've got a platinum video on the channel of that one, actually, which is pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. So looking forward to doing the Hitman one at some point. Offline, all of the... What? All of the Killzone games are offline? No, surely not. I honestly thought there was online for like Killzone 2 or 3. Surely, I thought. That is a humongous W if it's offline. Oh, it was a PS2 game originally? Oh, okay, my bad. Only Killzone 2 etc. had online, right, got it. Thanks for letting me know that Killzone 1 has no... Yeah, honestly, I just assumed that it did. Whooper's second favourite game coming up? What, Lego Jurassic World? I know Minch, a member of the channel, was playing this recently. I don't think they enjoyed it all too much. I think it was maybe a bit buggy or something. I could be misspeaking though. But there's basically a Lego game for everything, isn't there? All of the other Killzones unobtainable. Sensational. Sensational stuff there. Absolutely sensational. We've got Mafia as well. Awesome. This is one that I will clean up soon, I promise. I'm looking forward to the challenge of classic mode. It's going to be interesting to see how difficult it is. Maneater as well. Got the DLC done. Sexy stuff. Pretty fun game. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but you're a shark. Marvel's Spider-Man as well. Good job there. Have you played any of the other? Like, you've played Miles Morales. You played Spider-Man 2 yet? Or are you just waiting for them to come down in price? But yeah, can't really go wrong with the first Spider-Man game, and I think Miles Morales is really good. Spider-Man 2 was good, but not as good as the others I found. Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and you've done Andromeda. Fucking hell, fair enough on Andromeda. I know not many people enjoyed that one, and you can see by the rarity there as well. W for the Mass Effects. Fuck yeah, W for the Mass Effects. I learned in last week, I think it was, that how quickly these can be done. Arguably, you could do them all in a week. I mean, as we've seen, 10th of July, 15th of July, 23rd of July, so you can smash through them pretty quickly. I don't know if you need to follow a guide for it or if you can just do it like self exploration kind of thing. But it's very good to know that they're shorter than they are because I thought they were quite long to do, especially with like the. Do you have to do the insanity trophies for this, or is that just the like the overall stack? Um, it might just be complete the game, right? Complete the majority of the game. What a great trophy that is. Okay, right, yeah, that's interesting. Actually, that makes sense. So what they did with Mass Effect is it's got a launcher, and the launcher has a trophy list but no platinum, and in that it wants you to complete the game on like insanity and stuff. So so yeah, maybe that's why these are a lot easier than expected. You're not a superhero guy. Okay, got you, got you, got you. Other than the race, and even the races about patience, classic mode wasn't that hard. Yeah, I've heard people say, AK, like it's literally always the race that people say is difficult. So I reckon with a bit of perseverance, I'll get through it. It's one of his favorites, you believe? Oh, what, Mass Effect? Yeah, I would like to do that on the channel at some point. It would be Insanity's not on the Legendary Edition, is it not? Isn't there? There are trophies though in like the Legendary Edition stack, right? Like 100%. What is you got the launch 100% too. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Good job on that one, by the way. What's the most difficult thing in the launcher, mate? You can do it on easy. Okay. Chat, what's the consensus of me playing Mass Effect on the channel? Is that something we'd want to play? Because when I've played RPGs before, they've not done very well, should we say, when I've played like Final Fantasy and stuff. So would we be down to watch some Mass Effect potentially? Because it would be good to play them. I really loved Mass Effect 3 on the PS3 with the online survival. I thought it was goated. Only downside of Mars Morales is it too. Yeah, that is the shame, but at least you can kind of speed run the second one on New Game Plus. Mass Effect and Battlefield and anything Star Wars are his go-to games. Fucking amazing choices from Whooper there. W choice. You too love Mass Effect. You even started playing modded Mass Effect. I bet that's fun, right? Mass Effect's one of your favorites. Okay, fucking let's go, chat. So it seems like we would enjoy watching me play Mass Effect. And I feel like I would have enough knowledgeable people in the chat to help me out if I get stuck. You can do Insanity in solo play? What does that mean? Do Mass Effect, yes play, yes, yes, yes. You would watch. Awesome. All right, why not? Thank you, chat, right. You do like Mass Effect, perfect. I need to plan out my content for like the next little bit, but let me see what's on the agenda. Once we finish Liza P, probably then Mass Effect, should we say? So hopefully we can get Liza P done quickly, then we can do the Mass Effect trilogy, because that'd be awesome. I don't want to start a new save on Mass Effect 3. So what I'll do when I stream it is because I was playing it and then I didn't know where to go and got kind of lost. I've just left myself mid-mission, so maybe I don't mind starting a new game, but let's see. I'm going to see if chat can tell me where to go from this random-ass mission that I'm stuck in. I think I was like driving a car, and it's like a green planet, and there's like kind of like a bridge area, and I secured like a console, and I didn't know what to do after that. You'd love to watch the series? Let's fucking go. All right, bet. We're locked in. Chat, if I forget, remind me. Remind me, please. Still need to do Mass Effects. You know your friends somewhat. Wow. You're trying to hit everything in your backlog with online now. Yeah, it makes sense to do. Like as I said in like my recent videos of me doing the backlog cleanup videos, like future-proof yourself. Even if you don't want to play the game right now, go and do the online, so you can always go back to it in the future. 100% on Shadow Mordor was difficult because of one trophy. What was difficult on it? Is Shadow of Mordor the first one? Because the first Shadow game, I've got like 4 trophies left, and yeah, I think I could probably. I'll get to it in a second. Medal of Honor Frontline as well. W, by the way, 7 out of 10. Quite understatedly difficult, which is really cool. Anybody remember Medal of Honor Rising Sun? I think it was. Pretty sure I played that on the GameCube. Both of the Metro games, or 2 of the Metro games there. Nice. I love the idea of the Metro games. I think it's a really cool universe. I just don't really like the gameplay of it, unfortunately, but they are really fucking cool. Right, Shadow of Mordor. I think this is the one that I've got. Shadow of Mordor trophy guide. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do you know what? I just need to go to my own profile again. I don't know why I'm clicking onto the lists. Shadow. No. More? No, is it War? Oh wait, let me type in Middle Earth. Is it Middle Earth? Yeah, Shadow of Mordor. Why do these games not like PSN profiles fucking fix up when I search in a game? Yeah, so the only things that I've not done on this game is an execution on a flaming berserker, whatever that is. Help a captain survive a recruitment power struggle. Again, I think that needs setup, but I don't know how to do it. Capitalize on a war chief's fear, which again I think needs setup. Acquire a level 25 rune. Again, I think that might be a little bit RNG, but forgotten how to play the game. And then liberating the 30 slaves in 180 seconds is like that one I was kind of struggling with because I was like, I don't know how to play the game. But I'm super close to the platinum, and I really regret just not doing it at the time when I played it and finishing it off because I've got the second one to play and I want to play it. Like this one was really good. All right, anyway, moving on. Minecraft, oh, 99%. I wonder what the trophy that you're missing on that one. 100% on the PS4 stack there, awesome. My Friend Peppa Pig, fucking goated game, best one around. My Name is Mayo as well, nice. Nexomon, is that like a Digimon kind of ripoff or something? Maybe, I don't know, Nexomon. One Hell of a Ride, 2 hours, seems like a little fun, goofy, quick, chilled out game. Same with Orc Slayer as well, I think there's quite a few of those now. Pinball Heroes, nice, fairly straightforward platinum. Quake 2 as well, awesome. Is it Quake 1 or Quake 3 that's like a 10 out of 10 or something? It's just, I think it's one of the Quake games. It's crazy to think that one's so difficult and then like the other game, which is obviously 2, is like so much easier. Sorry, let me just catch up with chat. Means you can do the trophy solo without having to do the online. Oh, right, got you. Yeah, the good thing about the Mass Effect games as well, if you play on the PS3, is that there's online and offline requirements for trophies. You should play them in order and carry your save for each game. Yeah. So I've started with Mass Effect 1, but I only played 3 back in the day. You remember you was having so much trouble with that one Wooper, stuck on it for a while. Definitely play Mass Effect and carry over. Master of the Hunt it's called. It's Bombtop's favorite game. The Peppa Pig do be running riot tonight. Will we ever get a list that doesn't have Peppa Pig on it, or is that the new My Name is Mayo? I still think Peppa Pig is slept on. I would definitely recommend people get the platinum for it. It is dead easy to do. Like, stop sleeping on Peppa Pig. I know that Bombchop's list never will have Peppa Pig until he hits 5k subs. So go and subscribe to get him to 5k, so then we can watch him suffer through that. Hey, welcome in, Shane. Just got the Red Dead Redemption 2 platinum. Took 10 months. Fucking chat, get some W's for Shane. Big up. That is an impressive feat, buddy. Good job on that. You're a better person than me. I don't think I could sit down and do Red Dead 2's platinum. Fucking amazing stuff there. It's a Pokemon clone. Right, got you. We're into some A to Z games now. Right, cool. One Hell of a Ride was awful, but it was, a game. Sniper Elite 4 would be fun to do because, carrying me, teaching the ways. Realm Royale as well. Good job on this one. Again, I've seen some. This is the fucking shitty game that was shutting down that John Callum covered recently, and there were some quite funny moments. And I'm going to assume that I'm pretty sure that Wooper was in that. Was you not? So yeah, I think it was. They had a day to get the platinum and they didn't know if they'd be able to even get one of the trophies, and then like it popped and stuff, so then they were locked in, which is just really funny. But yeah, good video, W video. But yeah, good job on getting that rare one and a piece of history, you could argue. Red Dead Redemption 1 as well on the PS3, which is even more impressive. Fuck yeah, doing the online on that, 0.3%. Robocop Rogue City as well, awesome. I want to get to the second one of this. I think it'd be really cool to play because I thoroughly enjoyed the first one. Rocket League, sensational. Love a bit of Rocket League. Sliding in onto them DMs there, 30-second platinum there. Sniper Elite 3 and V2. I really enjoyed playing the Sniper Elite 2 on the PS3, I think it was. Only 15 hours to do, which isn't actually the worst in the world, to be fair. But I purely just played it to snipe. I just thought it was like, I didn't understand what you needed to do for the game. I just enjoyed getting like the slow-mo kills and stuff, which is pretty fun. Sniper Elite 3 was fun to do 1v1 against Woo. Oh, you did 1v1s. Sure, that's pretty cool. How's Sniper Elite 4's difficulty? Is that one rough? Getting a platinum for the second Robocop tonight. Oh, awesome. Are you enjoying it as much as the first? SpongeBob SquarePants as well. Battle for Bikini Bottom. Awesome. The Spyro trilogy has been done as well. Things you'd love to see. A childhood classic. Yeah, here we go. We were told that Wooper enjoyed the Star Wars. So we've got Battlefront 1, 2, Episode 1 Racer, Jedi Fallen Order Double Stack, Battlefront Classic Collection. Awesome. Double stack of that one there. Republic Commando, The Clone Wars, The Forces Unleashed 1 and 2. Awesome. I really want to go back and do 1 and 2 of these games. I enjoyed playing these when I was growing up. They were really fucking cool. I think there's probably some more Star Wars games you can get, right? I think you're definitely missing Angry Birds Star Wars for starters. I'm joking. But yeah, I think there's the other Star Wars Jedi game, I believe. There's a couple of other ones, like there's so many of them, which is great. I know there's like a VR one as well, but this is a really, really good collection of Star Wars games, and I'd argue you've probably gotten the best ones available, like especially having the PS3 titles as well. It's fucking awesome, dude. GG's on this. Sniper Elite is a series you want to finish. Yeah, as I said, it's just like kind of mindless fun for me with Sniper Elite. And nearly done with it. Helped him get the multiplayer stuff done. Oh, what a legend. And Survivor, yeah. Lego Star Wars, Pod Racer. You need Jedi Survivor, yes, and you don't have a VR. Oh yeah, Outlaws as well. Chat, in a couple weeks' time, I will be doing a Christmas giveaway. Thank you to Flashy. And one of the games is actually Star Wars Outlaws. So if you do want to be in with a chance of winning a physical copy of a game, there's another game as well. So there's 2 games to choose from, and we're sending it worldwide as well, which will be really cool. So make sure you're in the stream. I will communicate it. So there will be 2 winners. I think if you're a member of the channel, it will give you 2 entries, let's say. And then if you're just a normal chatter in the chat, it will just be 1 entry, and we'll just do it in a live chat, and we'll just do a randomizer, I think. What's the other game? Which one? I'm not revealing that yet. I'm not revealing the other game. I'm keeping it a mystery because I might play Outlaws at the same time. But it's a big franchise that the other game is. But yeah, essentially, whoever comes first place will pick the first game, and then whoever comes second place will then get to we'll get the second one. And then if you want me to fucking put a signature on it, I can do. Tacoma, I fucking dislike this game so much. I really hated it. It was so shit, I thought. Good job on getting it done quickly. It definitely took me way longer because I think it was like the basketball thing wasn't spawning or something. It was an absolute nightmare. Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Okay. Tales from Borderlands, nice. Terminator Salvation, I really love this game. I thought it was so much better than Resistance. Resistance felt so bad in my opinion. I believe they made this game before, the devs made this game before RoboCop. So I played RoboCop and was like, oh, it's the same developers, it's going to be really good. But it was just really bad, I thought. Like, it was like a really, like, B-Tech Fallout, I thought. But Salvation, fucking chef's kiss, that one was brilliant on the PS3. Don't be tricked by the 2 out of 10, though. It is kind of difficult in places. You have to play it on hard. Resistance, your beloved? Really? I just couldn't vibe with it, man. I really couldn't. Last of Us Part 1 and 2, awesome. The Order 1886, again, brilliant game. Very slept on. You did it at launch as well, pretty much, so good job on you for supporting the game when it came out, because it's really cool. The Walking Dead as well, Telltale, fantastic. If you've not played it, play it. Toem as well, awesome. This does look like a little fun game. I should probably play it at some point. Ghost Recon Wildlands, awesome. Wait, Wildlands, that's the one I've popped a few trophies in, not Breakpoint. that we saw earlier. Rainbow Six Siege as well. This is one that I would like to do at some point, but it's just basically getting back in and playing it. I've heard that it's easier to get some of the trophies now with like the updates that they've done. But yeah, it's definitely one that I would like to do at some point. But I've said that about so much shit. Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4. No Lost Legacy, unfortunately. Is it Lost Legacy or Legacy of Thieves, whatever the side game is? But every mainline Uncharted game, which is really cool to see. Good job. Vampire as well, awesome. I played this, didn't really vibe with it too much, but I can appreciate it's kind of got its moments as well. Oh, this is cool. Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, 0.4% rarity. Fuck yeah, dude. 60 hours, so big grind. I don't know what this is. Is this like a multiplayer game or is it single player? But fuck yeah, that's awesome. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I don't think I'm going to get the platinum for this one unless I really love it, but I'm just going to play it. Like I've got this game and it's in the wrapping still. I'm super excited to try it out. It's just when. Warhammer Chaos Bane as well. Awesome. I like collected loosely. Like I had Warhammer growing up. I had like Orcs and Space Marines and it was really cool like painting them and stuff, but I never really got to play it all too much, but really cool franchise. Where We Stand Soas. Again, apologies for my poor German. But these are looking like game show games, I'm assuming. But again, very surprisingly, low percentages, what I'm assuming are fairly straightforward to do. What Remains of Edith Finch as well, W. Wolfenstein: The New Order and Old Blood, nice. 13, is that 13? I believe this is a fairly straightforward platinum, but it's kind of glitchy or buggy or bad or something, I don't know. Yoku's Island Express, I think I've seen that one before. I feel like that could be kind of difficult. You got Zombie as well, 6 out of 10. Really awesome game, to be fair. It did come out on the Nintendo Wii U originally. It's called Zombie U, but 0.6%. You don't get many games in London, and you don't get many games in London that are good as well. So it's a pretty W game, and you do have to work for that platinum as well. It is quite difficult. And then the the Zombie Army trilogy as well to conclude the list of a 1.4%. That was a fucking awesome list, Weeper. Big W there. Once again, they made Rambo PS3 too. Oh, they did a Rambo game. That's an experience. Ghost Recon can suck. It's glitched. Oh man, that's shite. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy, Fallen Order, Bounty Hunter, Clone Wars Republic Heroes, and Star Wars Demolition. Right. Yeah, there's still quite a few Star Wars games to do. Do you reckon you'd do any of the other ones, Whooper? Chat, does anybody like KOTOR? Like, I feel like Knights of the Old Republic is so fucking goated, and it's just a shame that it's not. Like, you can get it on Switch, but it's just such a shame that you can't get it on, like, next gen. And, like, the whole Knights of the Old Republic remake just not even, like, being stuck in development hell and basically being cancelled as well is such a shame. No, they did Uncharted in order. They did number 1 on the 17th of Jan, and then also Uncharted 2 on the 17th of Jan, and then on the 21st of January they did Uncharted 3. For some reason, it's just the way that they do the list. It's because this one doesn't say 1 on it there. Didn't come around to Lost Legacy. All right, got you. It's like Diablo and 40k. Oh, all right, that's pretty interesting. Warhammer 40k Diablo. Makes sense. I thought Lost Legacy was actually quite good. The collectibles are kind of like different in a way, kind of long to do, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool. Watch Dogs Legions in London. Yeah, it is. I've not played it though, so I can't comment, but that one does look good to from what I've seen. Zombie Army was fun. Mate of ours having a race for the trophy in MP. Oh, I love it when you have a bit of competition going. Yeah, I can see that you like a Star Wars, Dave. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Definitely looking to get more Star Wars platinums, things you'd love to see. Where's Wolf 2? Interesting. I don't blame you if you don't do it. Apparently you're gonna do Wolfenstein 2 for 250. That's a good milestone. KOTOR might be shown at the Game Awards tomorrow night. If they did, I think I'd probably spunk so much. That is like a game that just could be so breathtaking if they do it right, because it's like it would have been a PS5 exclusive, so it could look so fucking good. It's just a shame. Like, I feel like the Star Wars Jedi games are good, but I feel like they need another big hitter. Like it's just been kind of mediocre for Star Wars titles recently. Like they need to have a really, really like impressive one, I think. Hey, welcome in, Pepe. How's it going? Welcome in. So 12 years ago was the first trophy, and then the first platinum followed. First platinum was Diablo 3 11 years ago. Fucking hell, Whooper. That is impressive. 10th platinum, Far Cry 4. 20th platinum, Minecraft. 30th platinum, My Name is Mayo. 40th platinum, God of War. Fastest platinum, Ghost of Tsushima. 50th platinum, Mass Effect 3. Lovely. Battlefront 2 was the 75th. The 100th platinum was Godzilla. What a milestone, by the way. 125th, Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. And then the 150th platinum was Achilles, Legends Untold. And the latest platinum 3 days ago was Bro Tato. And they've got 143 ultra rares. The rarest unique trophies come from Star Wars, GTA, FIFA 16, COD World War 2, and Hell Let Loose. And then just in their trophy cabinet here, some of the games that they really like that they wanted to show off. We've got Call of Duty World War 2. So maybe that's their favourite Call of Duty. I can tell that Whooper is a big fan of sort of World War 2, maybe World War 1 to an extent. Maybe more so too, like in the World War games. Battlefield 6 in there. Warhammer 40k Inquisitor, Hell Let Loose, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, Beach Invasion 1944, Grand Cross. What's that? Oh, get 10,000 kills. Fucking hell, man, that was impressive. And then another one, Knight's Cross with Golden Oak Leaves. 5,000 kills. Fuck, man. Jeez, look at this as well. It's not a game that's owned by many people. I wonder how difficult that is. Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2 there, Defender of Humanity. That's a cool title. And then Godzilla taking the top spot. Hey, welcome in, John. How's it going, dudes? How's it going? It was a fucking peak list, wasn't it? Let's take a little peek at the stats as well then, shall we? If you want to load. All right, here we go. Let's keep whooping on. So a lovely little split here of some PS3 games as well, which you always love to see. Taking a look at the split of trophies as well. You know, mainly common and uncommons there, but still a good percentage of very rare, and then the ultra rares there. And then just taking a little look at the trophy hunting journey then. So, you know, as most people, you know, steadily going. Still a decent amount of platinums, by the way, over the years, but we can kind of see that it almost, you know, skyrockets within the last 2 to 3 years, which is fucking awesome. And I hope that it continues to keep rising up, which is lovely stuff. But that has been Whooper's Platinum Trophy list. Of course, Whooper, thank you for being a member of the channel. Do appreciate it. And we got 480 for the level and 163 platinums with a 63.9 completion rate. Chat, get some fucking W's for the boy in the chat. You can go to bed now. Let's go. Woo, bedtime. Night, Vault. I'll see you later, dudes. You got 51 platinums this year. Hey, that's impressive, Mr. Excuses. I got 44 platinums this year on my PlayStation Wrapped, but it doesn't track the PS3 games that you play. So I feel like I've got a bunch of PS3 platinums this year. So yeah, I'm oh, remind me later. There we go. To be fair, I don't know why I click those buttons when I've got like scenes that I can play, or like I cannot show you all of this, you know what I mean? I can I can press buttons on the Elgato Stream Deck that I just decide not to use. Yeah, ideas for your next platinum of his list. I've opened a whole bunch of tabs as well, so it's I feel you. I love doing these lists because you just get to see like other people's like what they're doing and things like that. Chat as well. I need to use some film up as well on this camera, right? And I think this would work. Is that the last one? Who knows? Maybe it's done with. I need to take it into the shop. I've got like a bunch of film cameras, but I think it's really cool to just like document streams and chat just in a picture, because in like 50 years when I've got a mashed potato for a brain, it would be kind of nice to look back on and be like, oh look, I kind of did cool things. Chat, flex to me your PlayStation Wraps. Yeah, mine wasn't. Yeah, it doesn't track PS3. Yeah, that's such a shame, isn't it? Would have gotten 40 if the wrap didn't come out when it did. Gotcha. Welcome in, Captain Rip Hunter. Got 24 platinums this year. Two a month ain't bad. That is actually pretty good, isn't it, when you break it down as well? That's why yours fell off. Well, a lot of PS3 games this year, John. More so than the PS4 and 5. I was gonna say we saw on Whooper's list we saw the Alien Colonial Marines Platinum, John, and I was saying that you've basically done every Aliens Platinum, right? Are you gonna do Alien versus Predator, the 2010 PS3 game? Because it's on my backlog of things to do, and if you do decide to go for it, I wish you luck. You got 63 platinums and your rap says 68, right? Yeah, to be fair, I don't know how many PS3 platinums I got. Actually, I would have got quite a few from the Platinum in Every Year challenge. There was what? Like, there was a good 7 or something there. 5, 7? 6, 7, 8, 9. Welcome in, Dead Keller. Who will be reviewed next time? So, because we're running a new little system here where members get rewarded for being members, Lee and also Flashy, who are members of the channel, will be reviewed next week as well. Basically, members get bumped up to the top of the list. It's like a year's waiting list. So members get bumped up to the top of the lists. And then, yeah, you can see in the Discord the sort of general list as well, the waiting list there. But yeah, we've got like at least 2 to 3 more weeks of members being reviewed, and then we can get back to the normal programming. Welcome in, Yersies. Doubt it tracked your Vita. Yeah, it wouldn't track your Vita platinums, I don't think. Quick, say something stupid. I don't think it took the pictures. I honestly don't think it took the pictures. It's fine. It's fine, chat. You can all say something stupid into the live chat. I'll get the actual camera out, shall we? Say something cute. Yeah, this one actually has filming. This one generally has filming, right? Here we go. Say something stupid, right? There you go. That actually took the picture. You might be playing Batman Arkham Origins as your Christmas game. Can't plan it, but still. Yeah, I've never actually played Arkham Origins, but it does seem really cool. It's a shame that I missed out on that one. 101 so far, so good. Damn. 64 if you get the second Robocop tonight. Hey, welcome in, Epic. How's it doing, buddy? You spent 3K on games and controllers this year. How much of that money was on controllers, buddy? You're not smashing controllers, are you? I hope not. Aliens v John. You and Weeper did Colonial Marines together. You don't know about Alien vs Predator. Never really appealed to you, although technically an Aliens game. Yeah, you've got what, the obviously Aliens, Marines, and then also the Predators. No, don't be Dr. Disrespecting though, mate. Can't have you getting cancelled. My goat. Last one on the PSMP series list you have left is Dark Descent. Ooh, Dark Descent. Let's go. Yeah, just a little tip, mate, for the Alien versus Predator game. There are multiplayer trophies, and I did actually, I think it was last year or the year before, I got involved with a community on PlayStation Profiles, really cool bunch of people. But it's a big grind. Like you need to basically populate the lobbies, and it's something like 10,000 XP. And to get that XP, like you could get 50 kills in a game and it goes up so slowly. But there is a little glitch that you can do to, for some reason, you play a campaign mission and you just sit there and it gives you XP and pops the online trophy. It's really bizarre, but there is a method to get that to stop you doing the grinds. I don't know if PlayStation Profiles have figured out that there's a potential glitch to like flag you and stuff. So maybe pop, because there's like a 5k XP trophy, then a 10k XP trophy, and they pop within about 5 to 10 minutes of each other. So maybe like get one of the trophies back out of the game and then leave it potentially. I don't know if that would disrupt it, but I mean, I've not been flagged for it, but you know how some people be. The more people that become members, the better chance you get to get 175 before then. Yeah, true. You can always delay it if you want. If it gets closer to your list, mate, you can just say, oh, could you do it next week, or just tell me when, sort of thing. And so I'm quite flexible. You don't mind getting reviewed in a year's time. Your list isn't the prettiest at the minute. Welcome in, by the way, D-Wades. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think a lot of people submit their lists and stuff, and then it's just like a waiting game for them to build up stuff, and by the time I get to them, there's like a really good comprehensive list. Psychic Brian, welcome in. How'd you get your trophy list reviewed? Sorry, it's taken me a while to get to the message, but the pinned comment in the live chat is the Discord link, or you can click, it's the same link in the description, but it's in the pinned comment in the live chat and also the description. If you click that, it'll take you through to the Discord. We've got an amazing community of lovely, beautiful people, and then in that there's a PlayStation profiles area where you can just post your PlayStation profiles. Hi future me, something stupid. Chat, right? When I get those pictures developed, right, I will bring it to stream. Maybe I will I can do a signature, send it out. Look at me with this god complex. Who even would want my signature? The best thing you could probably do is try to steal my identity, right? Do you think that happens to celebrities with their signatures? They just start like imprinting it onto checks. Something stupid. Happy to have every Terminator and RoboCop Platinum. Isn't there a Terminator 2D game coming out, or is it already out? Love 80s action movies. They are pretty good, aren't they? They don't make movies like they used to now. Satire just uploaded a video. All right, holy peak. Night chat.
Bye.
I know what I'm doing tonight. I know what I'm doing. Fucking, I'm going to get some snacks. I'm not even going to play any games after stream. I normally play a few games, but I think I'm just going to get some snacks and watch Satire's video. Absolute legend. They don't count PS3 or Vita games. Did 7 this year? Yeah, they don't. You got every Arkham Platinum, if that's worth anything. That is worth everything, Brian. That's very impressive. I don't have any Arkham Platinums. I've got a Gotham Knights Platinum, but no Arkham one, so that's very good. The only Alien vs Predator game you played is Alien vs Predator, the last of his clan on the Game Boy. Fucking hell, it goes all the way back to the Game Boy. That's cool. Watching the new video, yeah. Go support the boy. Drop a comment, like it, all the algorithm stuff. You're gonna go to bed now. Night, CJ. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Make your completion rate 60% by then. Let's go. I'm hoping to get there. I'm hoping to get there slowly but surely. Brought 4 controllers this year and smashed 0. Brother, how does it break? I'm pretty sure that I've had my PS5 controller for like a decent amount of years now, and it's been fine. It's going to break tomorrow now that I've said this, but it's been like fine. I think it's because I just stopped playing Call of Duty and FIFA excessively. So I don't get much stick drift. I play more relaxing games now. You want my signature? I bet. 122 hours. That would be peak. 1 hour 22 of peak. That is going to be sensational stuff. I bet Rene has probably already commented like the last game or something, like not heard of that. He's watched the entire video already. He's in like times 100 speed. You're also gonna watch him. Awesome. You watch it when you wake up. Fucking W. Chat, I'm gonna upload a new video tomorrow. Watch me, please. Ooh. He's been doing like 15-hour editing sessions to get out in time for a sponsor. Fuck, really? 15-hour editing sessions, man. He honestly is. I know I call everyone the GOAT, but he generally is like one of the many GOATs in the game. Like, he's so good. Like, him and Snowmages were some of the few people, and I think Sandra's as well at the very beginning, like years ago, that I saw just as a viewer, and I was like, fuck, these guys are inspiring. Let me do this shit, because I'm playing games myself. Man, 15 hours. Like, hats off to him. Like, I honestly wish him every single success and blessing on his way. Like, he's going straight to the top, man. But yeah, getting a sponsorship as well is huge. Congrats. What an evening for you, getting your list reviewed and new Sasa. Honestly, perfect. He said, hell yeah, the classic. That's my boy. To be fair though, how can John be in the live chat and also be Rene? That's the question. Or is it Reen or Rene? I think it just confirms that John is not Rene. I know there's that conspiracy theory going around. You got 4 controllers with stick drift since you got the PS5 in 2021. Really? Fucking hell, man. Did you see that the new PS5 controller model can last 15 hours, which is absolutely insane? Never heard of this game. What happens now for the review? So it's in the waiting list, Brian. And I say unfortunately, it's not unfortunate because it gives me a year of content, but I think last time somebody checked, there's like over a year's waiting list. Because I do one, maybe two every week, so maybe it's just under a year. So yeah, it's in there. So you've submitted it, which is great. And basically, I work my way down the list and I communicate that by putting like if you check the pinned comments, it explains it. But like I put emojis next to people if it's their turn to be reviewed, like this coming week. And then once like it's been reviewed, there's like a flame emoji to say that I've done it. So yeah. It is a long wait, unfortunately, but I remember the time where the series almost stopped because there was literally like we were getting so close. It was like one or two lists and then we were done and there were no more. And it just thankfully people have kept coming in each week and pushing on the series. So yeah, as long as you guys are turning up, submitting your lists, then the series will go on forever until retirement, pretty much. Quality of his content is crazy good, mate. It's honestly fucking flawless. Like it's insanely good. Like just every tiny detail, and it's like you understand why like he's where he is because everything is picture perfect, like every single tiny little detail. And it's like you think as well that I don't know what he's like what the video is, but like if he's playing a bad video game, like those games that he plays are like insanely boring grind fests some of the time, and it's like he's having to firstly play these awful games and then like edit it and make it perfect. Like I'd love to know like the start to finish, like when he starts a video from playing it to when he hits the upload button. See you later, Fern. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel as well. Do appreciate that generosity tonight. But have a good night. Sanders is your favorite. He is pretty goated. He is pretty goated. He definitely makes it into the Mount Rushmore of goats. John can do everything with his power. Deathroff, Sanchez, John, and Twice are your favorite go-tos. Pretty goated list, to be fair. I'm not too sure about that Deathroff guy though. He's kind of shit, I think. If you don't already, you should definitely sub to the other guys though and watch them. Sounds good. Look forward to it. Perfect, Brian. Appreciate it. And welcome into the community in the Discord, mate. Hopefully you'll enjoy your time there. It's a fantastic community in the Discord, and you know people are always gaming and things like that together and like helping out with trophies, which is awesome. So if you need any trophy help, maybe somebody's got the game that you're looking for and can help out. John, when are you reviewing the list? What chat? Let's convince John to review platinum lists. Can you please do it? Please do it. Please. We love John Callum live streams. Been waiting to get reviewed by Sandros for so long. I can imagine that his lists, his backlog of lists, could you say, is probably insanely long. Like insanely long. It's probably like, for instance, I'm a tiny little fish on YouTube, right? You know, we've got a great community, but it's very tiny. And you look at Sandres and how many, like, I think thousands of people or a couple hundred people watch his live streams of it. And obviously, was he at like 50, 60K subs? So he must have like at least like a 3-year waiting list or something crazy like that. Maybe 5 years. I think he just does members though, doesn't he? To like bring that time down so like everyone gets seen, hopefully. You got your list reviewed by Sandra's last stream via the non-members. Oh, he does a thing at the end as well. Does he just do it on a... What's the word? Does he do it on like a wheel, like a spinner thing? RNG smiled at you. Add at the end of the stream. Oh, rip. If you did review lists, it would be a video of I roasted my viewers' lists and probably spend 30 seconds max on each person, just shitting on it as soon as you see jump rot. brain rot jumping mayo. Fair. I like that though. Like I do like it when you can just have a bit of fun with it and like grill people about things. It's a good entertainment. You just got to hope that your viewers have a bit of mental fortitude to take the banter. You got a member on Sanjay's channel and it got reviewed in 3 weeks. So, okay, awesome. So, all right, that's good news that the list isn't that long then. I thought it'd be like really long. That's what she said. That's all you can offer. We will be there. We will be there. Sanjay's got to fight the non-member flood asking. Oh, right, okay, got it. So what is it? Just like I pop into them, but I don't really look at the live chat, and I watch them back as VODs as well. So I'm not looking at the chat. What do people just fucking fight in live? Is there a jumping mayo game? Surely there's got to be a jumping mayo game, right? Surely. He does a wheel, so it's luck of the draw. Ah, okay, right. A bit of scarcity there to get the people excited. That is great RNG though. WRNG. We're gonna see Realm Royale on your list and get Vietnam flashbacks. It's just ingrained into his memory, Realm Royale. I know it is, but I don't really know how much I consider My Name is Mayo to be shovelware anymore. Not gonna lie. Like it is, but it still takes a good it takes a lot of clicking, doesn't it? It takes a lot of fingering, chat. That game. Mayo's Peak. Like I honestly thought like My Name is Mayo was just funny because I just thought it was gonna be a really shit game, and I played it and it's like, oh, you have to like get different dresses and stuff and things like that. Like it was pretty funny, or costume, should we say. The trees are speaking of Realm Royale. Oh, the streets are speaking of it. Chat, are we looking forward to tomorrow's live stream? We're gonna be doing some Destiny 2. We're gonna jump back to maybe the Star Wars DLC, which will be fun. I need to schedule the streams for the rest of the week as well. So for those watching, Thursday night will be Destiny 2. Friday night, I was planning on doing Demon Slayer 2, but maybe we'll do Destiny because I've actually finished Demon Slayer 2 offline, and I just need to clean up some really difficult trophies, and I feel like I might just be locking in silent because they're really fucking tough. So yeah, Friday stream might change the game, might not. We'll see how it goes. Saturday, I think I'm gonna roll that stream over to a different day because I'm gonna go visit my grandparents. So maybe I'll do it later or earlier, depends. And then Sunday will be a members only stream, and in that we're gonna be playing Among Us with members only. So if you're a member of the channel, make sure to stop by. It will be fun. Not looking forward to it. You don't like Destiny? Ah, oh, rip. You can just zoom in on it and not watch Destiny, but just watch my silly face for the entire stream. You ordered your next game, or what are you playing? I've got like 4 or 5 games, chat. So on Christmas as well, I know I mentioned it, but on Christmas Day, I'm going to be live streaming and I'm going to be basically platinuming bad games and things like that, which will be really fun. So hopefully my displeasure cheers people up on Christmas. We've got a Christmas game as well to play. You got the Destiny 2 Platinum. They fixed the trophy. Still need the DLC. Oh, nice, mate. What trophy was the one that you was after? Was it fairly straightforward to get then? I'm assuming you're pretty leveled up. Hey, welcome in, Tazan. You have missed out, unfortunately, buddy. We're just chatting right now. You've got 2 hours of goodness though to scrub back and take a look at. Some fucking W lists from Lenny and Whooper tonight. Really, really fucking good lists. Worth watching back. Oh, Resi, which one? Your time has come. You can finally do it. It faces content, so you might. It was a challenge one. They changed the requirements, so it's just on Portal. Oh, sweet. Have they updated the PSN profiles guide, or is it in the forum? Because I've kind of just given up with understanding what I might need to do for the platinum. I'm just going to play the game and have fun, to be honest with you. Fun. You know? Doing Operation Raccoon City. Is that obtainable? Raccoon? Or is it... Oh, no. What's the game that was it a PS2 game and it was set after Resident Evil 2? Is that Raccoon City? It isn't like one of them is unobtainable or really difficult to get. I don't fucking know. I'm excited to see what content comes out of it. Let me say that because I'm a bit rusty on that one. All the Resi games are just lying in your backlog. Yeah, so the new video that's coming out on the channel is like 15 years of trophy hunting, so I just break down my entire list. I know I've done similar things in previous years, but it's like a yearly update video tradition that I do, and 15 years just sounds so damn good, doesn't it? Oh, is it Outbreak? That might be the one. W knowledge, John. So yeah, and I was looking at Resident Evil 7, 8, 4, and I know it's not Resident Evil, but Silent Hill 2. All of those games, I need to go back and do like the second and third playthroughs to get them, and it's like I've left them because I didn't want to do them too close to each other, and now it's been so much time, it's been like a year or maybe 2 years for some of them. So it's like, I should probably go back and clean them up. So I addressed it in that video that's dropping, and maybe we'll see some of those games in like the trophy cleanup backlog videos as well, coming out very soon, because I've hit 500 likes, so I need to also get working on that project. So many projects. What a time to be alive if you are a Deathroff subscriber. Lots of good stuff coming. Gonna close the new year out with a bang. Not another backlog video. Yeah. Part 3 is on the way. It's cooking. I just need to actually get some games done. PSMP guide outdated as fuck. Yeah, I wish somebody would update it. I really wish someone would update it. That is one that people don't like. Oh, is it? Never heard of that game. Should arrive in the next 2 weeks. What's it on? Is it on PS3 or PS4? You pre-ordered Resident Evil Requiem? Is it? What, physical or digital? I'm always skeptical about pre-ordering games. I don't like giving my money ahead of time. I'd normally just like pre-order it the day before. Raccoon City is still possible to get the platinum. It just says DLC you got to pay for. First one's free if you want to do the 100%. Ah, okay. Would have been here already, but you got a new PC. Fucking W. How is it? Hopefully it's running all smoothly. Getting a new PC, sensational stuff. Did you build it? Because I'm assuming if you had to build it, that's kind of scary. Because like when I've built one many years ago, I was like, is it gonna work? Is it gonna turn on? And it's like it didn't. And it's like you had to order a new part. John's pulling you into questionable games. What's the what's the platinum guide saying? How many hours? What's the difficulty? How many playthroughs for the Resi game? It can't be that painful, right? If you built it, it wouldn't be here. Fair enough. Valid. I think it's probably, in this day and age, just easier to build a PC, to be honest with you. It saves you the faff. 5 out of 10, 2 playthroughs, 35 hours. Damn, son. Damn. That's not too bad, though, for a Resident Evil game, to be fair. If it's co-op as well, you'll have a lot of fun. Like, I always find with like co-op stuff, it's fun playing it with a buddy. Like I was saying in that video as well, like I need to do Resident Evil 6 at some point with Nostromo, because we done Resi 5, like, what was it, like the summer of this year, which was really fun. Over extra 14 for the DLC, but you think overall it might be less. Okay, right. 14 quid for DLC on an old game, man. How? Like it's crazy. Co-op carry shit PS3 games. You never played a mainline Resident Evil game? Raccoon City will be your first experience. John, what are you doing to this poor guy? Why are you making him play that as his first experience? At least let him play Resident Evil 2 or 3 or 4 or fucking anything. 35 hours is nothing once it hits 50 plus. It's crazy. Like, I look at 40 to 50 hours now, being like, oh, it's not that long. 100 hours is long. But on the other hand, I think 20 to 30 hours is long, dependent, you know, if you can just play at the weekends and stuff. So it's like Epic playing Colonial Marines as his first Aliens experience. Fuck, really? Okay, yeah, that's that's an interesting one. Dead Aim is clearly the best Resident Evil game. Damn. I have not heard of that. What's mad is a PS3 game like Black Ops 2. Stony still want 40 quid, but in CEX they want £2.50. They want £2.50? I paid £3 for Black Ops 2. Like, whenever Black Ops 7 come out like a month ago, I paid £3 for it. It's really weird. I brought, as we've seen in the video, I brought a second PS3, the fat one, right? I brought it to play Black Ops 2. And it must be like a firmware update because Black Ops 2 just doesn't load in. You have to load in offline, and then obviously you can only play the single player. And I got it because me and my girlfriend wanted to play Black Ops 2 together, and I hate playing on split screen. So I was like, right, you can just play it on the fucking big TV. I'll sit at my desk on where my PS3 is. And yeah, we just couldn't get it to work. It's like you had to sign out of PlayStation to then boot up multiplayer, but then it like freezes. Like it's really weird. So I've just got a pointless second copy of Black Ops 2. Warhammer Inquisitor took 134 hours to get the 100%. Fuck me. Did you enjoy it though? I'm assuming you probably did. Most played game of the year? I bet. Oh, it's gone up. Oh, it's gone up, right? Yes. Yes, gone up, not down. PS3 store doesn't get any discounts, haven't done for years. Got to pay what it costs. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I brought all of these things back in the day, but I still paid like £12 a pop for each DLC. It's got a good 5060 Ti in it. Brother, what is a 5060? I use a Mac, so I don't know what any of these things mean. I just know that RAM is apparently they can't, it's like in short supply, so apparently RAM prices are gonna go up apparently. Could be wrong, I don't know. Don't think it affects me too much. Still over 40 people in stream. We're fucking chilling. Do you know what? I reckon everyone's probably fallen asleep to the soothing voice. I reckon that's what it is. Because I don't know. Do people like watching just chatting streams on YouTube? I feel like that's more of a Twitch thing, is it not? It's a graphics card. That's good, apparently. Okay, right. Hopefully it does everything that you need it to do, mate. I'm sure it will do. I would like to get like a normal Windows PC because it seems like you could do a lot more, but I feel like I've sussed out how to make my Mac work for now, at least, like fairly well. But like if I had a PC, I'd definitely like do dual streaming and stuff. That would be cool. Hey, welcome in, Alex. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well today. Gonna lurk and listen. What a fucking legend. Thank you, True. To be fair, I'm probably gonna wrap up shortly, chat. If the chats keep like, obviously if we're still chatting and stuff, great, but I'll go at past, so you've got like 7 more minutes of chatting. If not, then if the chat stops, then goodbye. We do the platinums by PlayStation profiles. So we've finished the reviews for tonight, mate, but this is how we review it. So we just go through the lists on PlayStation profiles and we can break down like the difficulty and things like that. In fairness, it probably would be really cool to do it on like add people as friends and do it on the console. I know a bunch of people on TikTok do it that way. They just record the screen and review it. But I don't know. That would be different and that would be interesting to see. But I just feel like PSN profiles is just so like accustomed. Like that's kind of what the trend is. And as well, you can't filter platinums on PlayStation, which is a shame because obviously then you'd have to sift through every single trophy. And it's just obviously platinum lists that I do, not the entire thing. But good to see that you're doing good, Alex. And I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, for the most part, PS3 games are pretty cheap. It's also crazy to think that in different countries, different games are different prices. And that sounds so stupid, but hear me out. Like, I think it's Remember Me, right? A game that I covered recently. It's really cheap to pick up in the UK, but who picked it up? Lenny, was it you or Volt that picked it up? I know one of you two picked it up, and wasn't it like 20 or 30 euros? It was like really expensive, and I was like, fuck, like it's it's so cheap in the UK to get physical, and I have a feeling it's the way. So it's like if you've got a buddy in a different country, like in a different region, then it's like worth checking because like the games might be cheaper for them than it is for you. Remember Me, was it either of you two that picked it up? I know somebody picked up Remember Me. I don't know who though. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. 1:30. I mean, it's 12:30 for me. You're an hour ahead. Time traveler. You're doing the cheesiest method to get to around 100 on zombies right now for a calling card. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. When do I stream? I stream every day. So if you're subscribed to the channel and you get the notifications on, then you'll obviously be pinged. I put it in the Discord as well and also on Twitter. And you can see on those, like, or the YouTube posts as well, I put up a stream schedule so you can see what games I'm playing for the week, what times I'm playing. It's in like UK time, GMT. And then they're also scheduled on YouTube as well. So you can see like the upcoming streams for the week as well. So yeah, that's I normally tend to stream around 8 p.m. UK time. This is obviously slightly later just because I've got other things to do on a Wednesday night. But yeah, normally stream about like 8 p.m. ish. PSMP is miles better. Yeah, do you think? Hey, welcome in, Fully. Which game do you think is harder to platinum, Red Dead Redemption 2 or Gran Turismo 7? I'm not really too familiar with Gran Turismo 7, but I know that does take an awful lot of grinding. Off the top of my head, I'd probably have to say Red Dead 2, but I still think Gran Turismo is still a very difficult one to do for sure. Not going to bed till you finish this last trophy. The trophy hunting addiction is kicking in. Currently tried to platinum God Eater 3 with your brother. Oh, no, I've not heard of that one. Is it good? You should platinum Sakura Swim Club. I feel like I've heard of that. Your most personal rare platinum was The Forest for PS4. Oh, also, I think The Forest and also 7 Days to Die are two games that I would like to investigate, but I feel like they're quite difficult for me, maybe, or quite time consuming. Yeah, the Spider-Man games are expensive. The PS3 ones, like Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, those ones. Those are ones that I do want to buy, but it's just saving the money up for them and finding a good copy. Remember Me £15 in the UK now? I thought it was like £9. I saw for. It's gone up. My video has made the stock price go up. It's 7:25. What, in the morning or in the evening for you? 2:30 a.m. here. No, it's not too late then. Well, it is kind of late. Chat, go to bed. Stop watching me. You remember Me physical? Might sell it for a lot of money then. Yeah, I've driven the stock up of the game. I would like to get it physically because I think it's a really cool box art. I just got it digitally from PSN when they gave out free games. Thing is, for you in Germany, for example, you don't have places like CEX. Oh, do you not? Do you have like an equivalent, Whooper, of a CEX? Or do you just have to buy off like eBay and like Vinted and things like that? If you get overseas, it has to be a PAL to work in the UK PS3. Work on PS3 in the UK. Are games region locked on PS3? I thought that they weren't. It makes you sad sometimes because your content friends are like, oh, I got a game for $60. And I'm like, yeah, I got it for 100. Then they're like, what? It'd be crazy sometimes, like the difference in pricing. If you want a cheap physical game, you need to get it on eBay and get lucky with the prices, right? Yeah. And as well, like eBay is good for seeing what it looks like, but it never tells the true story. Like it could be from a smoking household when you obviously can't tell, and then you open the box and there's like fucking a puff of air that comes out of stale smoke, or like there might be cracks in it. It could get damaged in transit. So yeah, sounds as it can be rough on eBay, but also good. I'm milking us for ads. I don't control the ads. YouTube does that. I can add adverts if you want me to. Do you want me to spam adverts so you don't see anything, just ads? I can do that. I don't know if it works though. That's why you gotta get YouTube Premium. It's probably the best investment you'd get. You're changing your username to Jinx to match your Discord user. So remember, you planning to become a regular watcher. Your chiller swag. Hey, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is helpful as well when people have similar Discord names to their YouTube names, because then obviously when I'm chatting with people in the Discords, I remember, if that makes sense. And then when it's a slightly different name on YouTube, sometimes I might get confused. But yeah, excuse me, I've been talking for too long, so my voice has gone. But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow night. So hopefully you'll be in there and enjoy the stream tomorrow. PS3 games are slowly climbing across the board generally. Yeah, there's been like a huge resurgence of PS3 games. It's almost like when Logan and Jake Paul made Pokemon popular again and made it skyrocket. Look what we're doing in the niche. Heading out, take care. See you later, AK. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was no region lock on PS3. Because I was watching a video of a guy playing like the worst PS3 games, and there's a game called like Ra La, which is like it's like some superhero game. And it's like 300 quid. It doesn't have a platinum trophy, but it's like one of the most expensive PS3 games, right? And it's like so bad. And he did an advert for NordVPN, and he kind of mentioned about how cheap prices could be, and you could only buy this game. Was it like you could only buy the game in India or something? And he's like, oh, and then he like fed into his advert, which worked well. But then somebody put as a top comment, they're like, just an FYI, guys, like great video, obviously doing whatever for the sponsor, but you don't need NordVPN to, or you don't need a VPN or anything to play PS. Like it's region locked. Yeah, I thought so. Is there a game on sale? There's a game on sale called God Eater Free for 15. Is that Canadian CAD? Let me Google God Eater Free. I honestly generally don't know what the fuck it is. Okay, right. Fuck, that looks interesting. That's like an anime mech looking styled game. I don't think that would personally be a game for me, but that does look cool as fuck. I will say that. That does look cool. But it's a hard one to platinum. Hey, Hayden, how's it going, buddy? Did I miss a message from you earlier, Hayden, in the chat? If I did, I do apologize, but welcome in. I've said hello now. Howdy, partner. In Denmark, you don't have physical stores for games anymore. It's all on websites, or maybe you can go to a Goodwill and might get lucky. Damn. Wow, like I guess we take it for granted in the UK, the amount of like physical stores for games. Like there's quite a few. YouTube Premium for the win. Yeah. Yes, I did watch the disc golf video. Those dudes are fucking impressive at that golf thing, the variation of golf. I was watching it thinking, how do you even learn that you know how to do that? I'm like, they're like, I can't even hit a golf ball. How are these guys fucking flicking their wrists like that and doing it? Getting scared on Outlast Trials. How's that going? Here in Mexico, Japanese versions are cheaper than USN or Latin American. Okay. Do the Japanese versions let you switch languages as well? Or is it purely just in Japanese? I guess if you understand Japanese, then it's fine. Remember Me is 70 euros on the website you get your games. That's fucking insane. So yeah, what was the last price in the UK? £15? Like, if I was to buy that game for £15 and then send it to where Lenny lives, what's shipping going to be like? Maybe £10, £10 to £15, worst case scenario. Like, he's got the game for like 20, 25 quid, which probably is what, maybe 30 euros, which is a fraction of the price. Still quite expensive, don't get me wrong, but obviously, like, if you're bulk buying games from like a friend in a different country, then it makes sense and you save on shipping. CAD is Canada. All right, cool, got it. Fucking big up Canada. I almost booked a holiday to Canada in February for my birthday. I really want to go. Really want to go. I would definitely migrate to Canada. It seems like a lit place to live. We were talking about Canada when I popped the platinum for Destiny in like the recent backlog video. I was just saying like the healthcare system is quite good, similar to the UK. I was like, I'd definitely move there. It's a Monster Hunter clone, right? Yeah, I don't really play Monster Hunter games. Sent a message at the start of stream that was on Outlast and didn't. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I may have saw you in there. Then you've obviously just been getting scared for the past 2 hours. People shit on CEX, but it's really great. So, honestly, it's fantastic. Like, it's kind of frustrating sometimes when you order a game online and you don't know the quality. I feel like it would be nice to know the quality or if it's reprinted. And the other, it's a very tiny thing with CEX, but why are you still charging 50 quid for a reprinted cover? Like, the whole point of getting these games is that they're like complete in box. I feel like they should maybe bring the price down if they have to reprint things. But yeah, it is really good. It's fucking W. Like, they literally buy anything as well. Like, I do love me a CEX. Really jealous of the access to. Oh, John, do you get like first dibs on stuff? Fucking W. YouTuber privilege. £15 for Remember Me. You're not selling Remember Me copy yet. Looks like the value will rise. I can't believe that I've played and platinumed the game and now it's rising in price. What have I done? How's the stock doing this? Satire, fucking legend. Welcome in, dude. W Destiny. How are you doing, good sir? The streets are saying that you've uploaded a video. Holy peak. Holy peak. When I finished stream, I said I'm getting some snacks and I'm locking in for the movie. But congratulations on the video, mate. I hope it does really well. There was a lot of glaze for you earlier, so I'll have to tone it down now that you're here. We can't be glazing you too much. But I hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully you can take a little bit of a break and relax now that the video's out. Healthcare system in Canada's ass. Hey, welcome in, Burger. Is it? I don't know, but they've got like an NHS, don't they? Like, it's like free healthcare. And we was talking about like exercise and stuff when we popped the Destiny Platinum. And I was like, when I did my degree, we were comparing healthcare systems, and Canada was like one of the closest to the UK's in terms of like facilities and sports centers. Like, they really do invest and want people to exercise, or at least that's what my research told me. Yes, Satire chat are gonna get to as soon as they finish here, they've queued up your video, so rest assured. I've told them, make sure to like and comment, all the algorithm good stuff. You mentioned this to some of us the other day, bit of insider info. They're not allowed to send reprinted covers or anything in poor condition, as exactly that the buyer can't see it. Oh, is it, John? That's really useful to know, because I've ordered a fair few things from like CEX online, and they've actually always come in decent condition, but I've always thought it was a bit of a gamble. Like, if anybody watches Retro Rebound, Mr. Matty's plays, he does like GameStop bundles, and he pays like $80 for a game, and it's in like a plain box, and it's like it's awful. So I always am kind of scared, but in fairness, they have been good. CEX did send me a Dutch copy of Back to the Future, though, the delisted PS4 game, which I don't think should have happened, so I sent it back and returned it after I got the Platinum, of course. Because I would have liked to have had that in my collection, because it's obviously a delisted game. But yeah, only time they've slipped up, but I mean, the condition of it was fine, technically. Yeah, I've tried going into more stores now as well. Like, whenever I go to like a new town or city, I always see if there's a CEX and see if they've got anything good. But yeah, maybe I'll start ordering a little bit more online, knowing that there's somewhat a little bit more of a bit of a guarantee that it might be good. Head office had a big crackdown, so there should be less. Oh, amazing stuff. But yeah, first dibs on anything that comes in with a discount. Fucking hell. Can I just send you a shopping list, John, and send you the money? Glazing satire for eternity. Yeah, that is a valid take. I would definitely do the same. I mean, I do the same. Gonna chill for a few days, been in the trenches. Yeah, mate, John said you was editing for like 15 hours a day, man. Like, we were saying collectively, like, you can really tell, like, the quality of your work is amazing. So it makes sense that 15 hours plus spent on editing is what it takes. But yeah, man, GG's, and enjoy the rest, mate. Enjoy the rest. You've definitely earned it. Play some good games, will you? Stop playing those bad games. Play something good. Stop the glaze. Give some glaze to John. He's been here for the last 30 minutes. John gets plenty of glaze. Your friend is Canadian and she can't even get a GP. Yeah, to be fair, in the UK, getting a GP is actually kind of bad as well. But at least it's free, technically. But we pay it in taxes. Like, the thing with like... Welcome in, Darian, by the way. Sorry if I've missed your message. Better late than never. How's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's good your end, mate. John gets extra glaze. All right, chat. It's time to glaze John. Glaze me. Or glaze him, sorry. Yeah, like in the UK, it's very difficult to get a doctor's appointment. Like, if I've got a cold, it's like, yeah, you can see the doctor in 4 weeks, and it's like, A, I'll be dead by then, or B, it's going to be gone. So you just have to phone up and say, I'm dying, I need an emergency appointment, and they give it to you. So you just have to play the system. You're glad for it. You don't have to spend a fuck ton on insulin because of it. Yeah, exactly, as well. Like, like, I know a lot of people, like my granddad, right? He's got leukemia. Thankfully, it's not acute, it's the other one. So it's like the acute's like the really, I mean, cancer's obviously bad, but the there's like the acute one which you see a lot of the time in children, and obviously like there's no real like prevention or cure to that, but he's got the version sounding like there's a fucking update for it, but he's essentially got one strain of it where it's treatable with medication, and like he googled like his medication and it's like £500 or something ridiculous like that for a pill, and obviously in the NHS that's covered. So it's like it is really good if people do have, you know, serious health conditions or they're getting treatments like that. So it's strained, but hopefully, you know, the NHS can be improved. So yeah, like it's got its pros and cons and stuff. Like me personally, I'm fortunate to be, you know, in good health at the minute. You know, I exercise, I eat well, and things like that. So I don't really need to rely on it. Maybe if I got a broken bone, for instance. So yeah, so I don't use it as much. Do you know what I mean? But it's good that it supports people. Never been allowed to send it as reprinted covers, but some stores are stupid. Yeah, I saw some guy on TikTok. He brought a pair of headphones from Kex, and they turned out to be fake. And like he managed to get his money back, but Kex were basically like, "No, you switched them," and he's like, "No, and he was trying to go through like the emails of like the teams and be like, right, well, show me what came in and things like that." But yeah, apparently it was like a JBL or JLB headphones. Apparently that like you can get fake ones and people don't check. And I watched another guy. I don't know who it was. This was a YouTube video. It might have been oh, I can't think of his name, but he does like collecting stuff. Collector's Quest, maybe, I think is the guy. I think it might have been him. And he brought, I think it was Castlevania on the PS1, but it turns out that like one of the discs was fake or like reprinted or however you do it. And he took it in. He took it in and they were going to accept it, but he knew that it was fake, so he obviously didn't like take it in. But it was like, it makes you think that if the people don't know their stuff about these obscure titles, and like this Castlevania game was like over £100 or something to get money for, so it's like if you're switched on, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but you could really make a lot of money quickly with fake things. You hate Retro Rebound? Why? I love Mr. Matty. He's awesome. It's better than nothing in the UK, but it's not as good as some people say. I mean, it depends. Like with healthcare, I guess it varies from system to system. But like, I don't know. With America, it's like you pay for insurance, but then even your insurance might not cover everything. I don't know how America works, so I have to be told by my American viewers. But it's like, yeah, it's like you pay for the insurance, but maybe it doesn't cover a particular thing, and then it's like thousands of dollars, and it's like, fuck, like where's that money coming from? Do you just die at that point? You know. The website you order it from has to be good condition, or you get a refund, or ask for another. Okay, decent. Yeah. To be fair though, it's like um it like it with CEX, if it is bad condition, you can send it back. Like they're very good with their returns policy. I can get a shipment from you. Fucking yes, W John. Yeah, in the Discord, Alex, there's a PSN profiles area where you can pop your list in and just post a link. Do I live close to York? The CEX isn't too bad, and has an upstairs. Fucking hell, an upstairs. What is this, a club? Do they play music up there? I don't live near to York. I live outside of London. My girlfriend, however, she lives up in Manchester, and her parents live maybe like 40 minutes from York. They're like Leeds area, Leeds, Bradford kind of way, somewhere around there, which I think is Yorkshire. So I know that we were talking this weekend, funnily enough, about the York Christmas markets, because her sister went to them. I think she went to the markets, and I was like, oh, like how far away is York? Like it sounds pretty cool, and it was like, yeah, like 40 minutes or something. So it's pretty close. So maybe I will find myself going around York, and I will tick off another CEX. I know that I watched some guy and he basically goes around the entire country just going to different CEXs, which is really fucking cool. You're like a glazed carrot for real? Let's fucking go. A glazed carrot, you know? I bet that'd be really fucking tasty as just a side point there. Glazed carrot? Damn. Your GP is free, but it's so ass. Loads of lawsuits and every doctor walked out. Damn. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it definitely needs more money and funding and like good people working there, but it has potential to be good. Like the foundation's there. Generally, to all of you YouTube magicians, you'll never not appreciate the editing work you guys do. I don't do any work. I just sit there and like it just. Poof, I think about it now. I'm joking. I don't put half as how do I put it? It still takes me a very long time to edit. Like I've got 1 hour and 16 minutes of audio to just listen to and like cut out the like the breaths, which takes for fucking ever. That's probably the most tedious bit about editing, but it's still fun, like seeing the process coming together. But yeah, like I look at my stuff and I think I could still be so much better, but I'm trying to improve with every video. Yeah, it's it takes time, but not as near as much time as other people do. If you wasn't in the UK, you'd be cooked with medical bills. Yeah. Producing these hours of entertainments for us normies. It's fun though, right? It's fun. Like it's a hobby. We all do it for the love of the game. I think at least. Everyone that I've interacted with that I know as a creator, loves it for the love of the game. Like I don't know anybody that has just come into it and thought, I'm just doing it for the bag. Like obviously the bag is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's like people that it's like a passion, isn't it? And it's like a hobby, and that's why we spend so long doing it, just because we enjoy it. You're on 6 different meds and monthly blood tests. Yeah, see that'd be like really expensive, like in different parts of the world, wouldn't it? In Belgium, it gets covered by your taxes mostly. W. Leeds, Yorkshire. Yeah, that's Yorkshire. Yeah, I didn't realize how big Yorkshire is. It's a pretty W place. The neck of the woods. Welcome in, Vinternal. The American system is more of a pay when you need it, since you don't have to pay for insurance and it doesn't come out in taxes. But insurances are the issue, not the system. Insurances are a pain. They try to deny everything. Yeah, isn't that why like that? Is it Luigi, that guy that like did he assassinate or murder? I don't know what the fuck he did. He did something, but like, is it Luigi? I don't fucking know. That dude that killed some insurance CEO, like that was probably because of a reason, right? I'm not condoning it by all means, but like I'm assuming he might have been fucked over by insurance for not paying out for something when they should be, and it's like, yeah, maybe if they tweaked insurance policies and made it a little bit more fairer and stuff, then maybe it would be a bit better. You really have to visit the UK one day. It's not that far from Germany, no. Like, isn't the flight like an hour and a little bit? Like, it's really close. You'll show you the sights of Hooters and pubs. I've never been to a Hooters. I've never been to a Hooters. John, can I also come along, please? You'd love to edit like satire. He's very talented. He fucking is. Like, pull up the Jarvis, pull up the Homelander. It was perfect down to the very fine details. That is literally the average thinking process of a satire video, just because it's like the little things that you don't even think about, whether it's like a 1 second sound effect, or like this piece that pieces something together, or if it's like a gif on screen, or if it's like a little editing transition. Like there's so many tiny little fine details that everything is done perfectly. Welcome in, Killer Legend. Is Twisted Metal 2012 a great platinum? I don't know. Does it have a platinum? Twisted Metal 2012? I didn't know it had one. I've not played any of them. To you, every platinum YouTuber is on the same level. What, the amazing level of greatness? Yeah, the Yorkshire Moors. Isn't that like where the highest motorway is because of the elevation through the moors? That's pretty cool. Apparently there's somebody that's like murdered people and buried bodies in those moors in Yorkshire, and they've just never confessed where the bodies are. So like that's pretty fucked up, isn't it? Also, as well, kind of ironic, but the woman that called the police on that Luigi guy, because she didn't call the hotline, the tip hotline, she never got paid money because she called 911, which is fucking hilarious. Like, imagine you're like, you're snitching, hoping you're going to get a fat bag, and then she's called the wrong number, and it's like, oh, you don't get the payout, sorry. Like, insane. Welcome in, Cupcakes. How'd you get your list reviewed? If you join the Discord, it is the pinned comment in the live chat, and it is also in the description of the video. You can post your PlayStation profiles link or Xbox link or whatever you have in the Discord, and then it gets added to the waiting list over there. If you don't have either of those things, you can drop it into the live chat and I'll post it in myself to the waiting list. But it just lets you keep track, essentially. If you're in the Discord, you can see who's being reviewed on the upcoming week. The CEO of the company was using AI to go over the claims, and his got rejected. Could be wrong, but that's what you understood. Okay, right, yeah. That is using, like, AI is so helpful, don't get me wrong, but then there's a lot of times where it's unnecessary and you need a human touch. Got the trophies off the bed. Have a good night. Hey, congratulations, True. Well done on that one. It didn't take you too long, thankfully. I know I said I was going at 1:30, and it's now 21 minutes later. 21. But have a good night, dude. Hooters you're talking about is Nottingham, but there's one in Liverpool and Newcastle too. Is there? Oh, wait, no. There's one in Camden, right, called Wild Coyote. And whenever I've walked past it in Camden, there's like people in cowboy hats. There's like loads of women going to, what is it called? The bridal shower things? Not a stag do. What's the equivalent? Whatever the ladies do, the brides do. What do they call? What's the opposite of a stag? Anyway, um, that one looks fucking crazy. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen or been to a Hooters, but it would be lit. I'm sold with sports and chicken wings. The is it the 20th of December where like from like early in the morning all day there's just like sport on, whether it's darts, boxing or football. It's like the 20th of December is like the perfect day for sport in the UK and around the world, but like if you're going to the pub. But yeah, I've got family in and around Loughborough, and I think Nottingham's not too far from there, to be fair. Heading up there this weekend. Is Hooters where the owls go? All you watch on YouTube is platinum videos. I don't blame you. I watch platinum videos or like really difficult trophy challenges, like sandwiches, for instance, like from Xbox side of things. I think there's a guy called Rye, Rye. He plays dead video games. His channel's blown up within the last year. It's been really cool to watch him go from like a very small YouTuber to like humongous. And he's the guy that plays like dead video games and he like interacts with people on them, and it's just really cool and kind of wholesome in a way. I watch those kind of videos. I watch like some zombie YouTubers, like I can't think of his name. He's quite big. He does like Left 4 Dead stuff and like why you wouldn't survive this zombie apocalypse. It's like something for gaming or something, I think is his channel. Yeah. Watch some zombie stuff, and what else do I do? I watch like paranormal stuff, like debunking of ghost videos as well. I watch Beardo Get Scared. He's a pretty cool guy. Just going through like slapped ham videos and like top 10 scary videos and stuff, and just like debunking them and stuff, which is cool. Should have a flat by then, so have a place to crash. Fucking W, John. Absolute bachelor's pad. YouTube flat pending, right? Forget the side men. You've got the platinum men just all crammed into John's flat, making content together. Yorkshire Moors was Ian Brady and Myra Hindley. Okay, chat. I watched a really interesting documentary today. There was these two sisters, these two twins, Swedish. It was called like Elsa and Olga Eriksson, right? There's like more parts to it, and I've not finished it. But in the first episode, right, I've sat down to eat my dinner, and there's like a BBC documentary crew, like motorway cops, and these women have trespassed onto the motorway, and obviously these traffic police have been called and they're recording it, and out of nowhere one woman just runs into the motorway. She gets fucking hit by a lorry, like you see, and the camera's there recording it. You see her get fucking rolled underneath it. I felt sick. And then the sister just also runs into the road and gets hit by a car. And then the scariest thing is that one, they both survived despite being one of them getting dragged under a lorry, and the second one that got hit by the car stood up like nothing happened. It was like she was a zombie or like possessed by something. But it was just really strange. Like they were acting so suspicious when they're trying to build up the story, like they were running from something but they don't know what. And then like the one that didn't get hit by the truck, she was obviously in a bit more critical condition but survived. The one that got hit by the car, she then like got up after treatment and tried to run onto the other side of the road, like hit a police officer, but she got like released from prison, like for 1 day. She served 1 day in prison, and she then went on to murder somebody or manslaughter somebody, which is yeah, kind of crazy. But it was an interesting documentary. If you just Google twins that ran into motorway UK, you'll get like a story on it. It was fucking interesting, but also very bizarre. A Hendu, that's it. Sorry, chat. I am so fucking behind on things. A Hendu, that's it. Shout out to all of my hens. He just finished Marvel Rivals to clear some space. Hopefully, no DLC anytime soon. W. I respect everyone that's got the Marvel Rivals Platinum. W game. You've seen Ride before? Yeah, he's good. And also the people on Steam that tried to beat a game before the timer and refund it to like 100%. 20 minutes from Loughborough. Is it? I didn't know it was that close. I know that Loughborough's in a good location. So like, is it Nottingham, Derby, in another place or something? Like it's literally, or Leicester. That's the other one. That it's like in a 20-minute to 30-minute radius of all of those places. Big W. Welcome in, IIZ. Currently platinuming DS3. Way too confusing. What's DFC? DS3. I feel like I'm gonna know that when it gets abbreviated for me. Gaming Harry's good for lore. Oh, is it? Yeah, I watch a couple of other people as well that do like video essays and stuff. It's really cool. Loughborough is like an end boss of spelling. Yeah, Loughborough is really weird to spell. Like it spells like Luga Baruga when you try to say it phonetically, which is so goofy. Probably they just put something people on things just live they shouldn't. What does that mean? Yeah, adrenaline is a crazy thing. Like they had no drugs in their system and they had no alcohol. Like adrenaline is fucking insane, isn't it? Like the fact you can even get hit by a car and just stand up, like I don't know, man. It's like you saw the picture or you saw the videos of this, obviously because they're just recording, because they were doing a separate documentary, like the police show. They looked scary, man. Like their eyes, they had like, I can't describe it. If you see like the pictures of them, it's like they had no facial features, and like I don't want to say like they were a demon or a devil, but like they honestly like they were like so plain and had no features, and they just looked really scary. Is the best way to describe it. Adrenaline is free as well. One hell of an anesthetic, true, but she had no major injuries. Like she got you're meant to stay in hospital for 32 hours to get checked, and she checked out in 5 hours. Then the police took her into custody. Like, how would you not get like how is your body like that insanely fucking built? If you're living getting hit by a lorry, you're just not on adrenaline. You got some powder. To be fair, the one that got hit by the lorry, he kind of swerved, so she didn't get hit by the front of it, but she got hit by the underneath, and then like 3 of the wheels, you saw it run her over. But like for some reason, like her brain didn't explode. Like nothing. Like I think she had like no vital organs were broken, but like she obviously had broken bones where like the skin and bones were taken away. She was the one on the floor. She didn't move, but the other one did. Max stat healing. Yeah. It was a really interesting documentary is what I'm trying to say though. And I need to watch the other episode to see what happened with the manslaughter thing. But yeah, I think it was on Channel 5, I think. Sounds like your average Toronto crackhead. Big up Toronto. Dark Souls 3. Oh, okay, right. Dark Souls 3. That would make sense. See, I knew it was obvious. Got a busy night, you got some satire to watch, and then easy squeezy, and then got to look on Crunchyroll to see if any of your shows are posted more. Ooh, W for you, Lenny. W night ahead. Yeah, okay, got it. That's a tough platinum, isn't it, Dark Souls 3? My hat goes off to you. Does anyone know why your text save Eternal7048, but your YouTube name is just Eternal? YouTube did an update recently where your YouTube username account, so the @ symbol, that's what shows in the live chat. And I think previously you could customize your name. So my name on YouTube is Deathroff, but I could then edit my name for people to see and change it to Death, for instance. But with this new YouTube update, it just takes your actual YouTube username. So what you'd need to do is you'd need to change your @ if that makes any sense. I don't know how to do it, but that's why it's slightly balked. So like a lot of people that I know and chat with and members, some of them have changed, and I'm like, ah, hello. I remember your profile picture. Let me double check that's you. So yeah, if you want to like, I think there will be a way. Maybe just Google it. Maybe Google it and see like how you can change the ats and stuff. Because I know like some people might have full names on there, and obviously if you want to like be a bit mysterious online and not give out your details to strangers, then it's probably easier to have at maybe your first name if possible, or your online alias. You meant there was some drug probably caused people got shot when on drugs and they just tank it. Oh yeah, like the bath salts. All right, yeah, I got you. Yeah, sorry, I misread it. Yeah, the bath salt stuff is crazy. Did you see it when they were eating somebody's face? It was like there was a zombie. Just have some holy water at hand at all times as a police officer in the UK to ward off the Swedish demon women. Uh, Big up Sweden though. I love Stockholm. I'd recommend people go to visit it if you can. It's a really cool country. Mod signing off. Thank you for your services, Lenny. You have done a fantastic job tonight, dudes. Appreciate you. Have a good evening. Enjoy the satire video. Enjoy Peak. Make sure to like and comment on it. And hopefully your anime is posted on Crunchyroll as well. Hey, welcome in Fallout. Yeah, the bath salt stuff was kind of crazy because I was like a teenager and I was obviously obsessed with zombies. I still am. I was like, it's happening. Like I was kind of scared. The relativity unscathed part is insane to believe. But the walking around afterwards is honestly pretty common when the adrenaline's pumping. It's insane. Yeah, that is true actually. Like the body is an impressive vessel that we live in. Like it is. I mean, it's built to protect, vital organs. Like that's why bones are where they are, right? It's just very crazy. Humans are very crazy, and it will never surprise you how cool we are. How's the stream been? It's been really good. It's been really good. We've been just chatting now for probably about an hour, which I think might actually be the longest I've done a just chatting bit. The platinum list that we reviewed Lenny and also Whooper. They were really, really awesome lists tonight as well. So I definitely recommend, watching back the VOD to see them because they had some great games as well. But yeah, it's been a really good stream. Thank you. Hope you've been well today. Deathroff the Yapper, yeah. I'm fluent in Yap. I'm fluent in Yap and gibberish. I need to update my own Discord role to just certified Yapper. Waffler. Yeah, get me on the Wafflers podcast. Speaking of podcasts, chat, if you do like podcasts, the Trophy Hoarders podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple is a podcast that me and Castromo run on a fortnightly basis. We're recording a new episode tomorrow night, and it will be dropping on Monday as well. So you've got some new content to look forward to there. And we've had a lot of special guests on the podcast as well. Some of them in the live chat as well this evening. So maybe you'll see your favorite YouTuber on one of those podcasts as well if you're not familiar with it. It's like linked on my channel. If you click my channel, you'll be able to see it as well. Need to get Rave in the Woods DLC for a clean-up vid. Yeah, Hayden, I would actually like to do the DLCs for Infinite Warfare. Funnily enough, there's a bunch of DLC that's on sale at the minute on the PlayStation Store. And I saw like Advanced Warfare Season Passes going really cheap, but I couldn't see anything, obviously, that was Infinite Warfare, but maybe I needed to search a bit more, but it wasn't like, when I was scrolling, I didn't see it. But yeah, if the Infinite Warfare DLC is cheap, I'd definitely consider getting it, to be fair. Assuming I have my amazing zombies expert to help me through. I've been playing on your Portal and Vita a lot this year at work. Work in healthcare and just sit there till you get paged. Awesome. Dream job, right? Absolutely dream job. It's great that the PS Portal has gradually got better and better with more updates as well, which is really cool. I am hoping that they do another place like a PSP, like one where you can actually download the games onto it. That would be really fucking cool. And slightly smaller because I like my PlayStation Portal. It is really good and handy, but it is a little bit too big in a way, and I do get kind of cramped sometimes. When you was at the Bundeswehr, they showed us videos of guys taking rifle rounds and even RPG hits and just chugging along, still posing a threat. Surely an RPG hit blows. I guess it depends where it hits, but it's like how? That's insane. The DLC is weirdly named. Here's the problem with the DLC. You got carried through Sholen and Attack of the Beast. Rave, right, I got it. But down to learn the other maps. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to do. It definitely is not at the top of the backlog cleanup stuff for sure. But it would be good. Yeah, Hayden does need to start selling carries, to be fair. He is very goated at zombies. Fucking legend. How much you charging per carry? Your body goes into defense mode where it avoids the pain and does what it can to keep you up and moving to get safety and then dealing with the pain later. It's crazy. Honestly, right? Yeah, like it does make sense, and like I have heard that before. But the pain that must hit afterwards, like once you've finally sat down, fuck, like that's got to be excruciating. Like it's not the same, but I remember when I've like tried to run marathons and half marathons, like the first time that I did it, my body is just shutting down. But like I managed to like walk home or something. Like my body kept going. As soon as I sat down or laid in the bath, excruciating pain, like excruciating, like lactic acid buildup. It was horrible. Yeah, facts. We are pretty durable. If the vitals are in good nick as well. It's always crazy to think how far the human body can be pushed. And not only that, chat, before I wrap up, let me give you a bit of motivation, right? Not only the human body, but what you can do as a person, right? You can always do that extra 1%. As long as you're doing 1% better every day, that's good, you know? And you'll be surprised what you can do if you put your mind to it and keep pushing and working on something. You know, consistency pays off and things like that. But you know, yeah, hashtag motivation with Deathroff. But it's surprising what you can achieve. Put it that way. Whether it's your human body continuing while you're sick or you're injured and pushing through, or if it's something creative that you're doing, like just keep doing it, and it'll be sick, and you'll be sick. If you had Black Ops 7, you would have done what this one guy did. He sold the zombie map at launch and he made 1.7k in a week from doing Easter eggs. That is actually a monumental W. You definitely should have done that. An easy 1.7k there. First mistake running marathons. Yeah, but it's fun, isn't it? Motivation isn't helpful for you, but allergic to water, so you can never do a marathon. What about a Call of Duty Zombies marathon? Can you do that? When you broke your arm, you didn't feel anything. Then when you got to the hospital, you started to pass out right before they put you on the to reset it. Oof, that must hurt. The resetting bit. Go beyond plus 101%. Yeah, fucking keep doing it. Push your limits. Go watch some anime. That's the best motivation. Problem is the E is you don't have money. Oh right, yeah, true. You can do a zombie marathon while skipping Vanguard. Yeah, valid. Vanguard isn't too bad. The base game. Like I did that solo. Yeah, I remember I was playing football and I went up for the ball. I don't know what happened. I got like concussed and like knocked out for like, I don't know, 5 seconds. I don't know what they did. I think what they did was they like elbowed me in my face. And like one of my teeth, like it got knocked down, but I didn't realize, like obviously like went down and then got back up. And like I felt fine. It was like I got hit by a flashbang or concussion grenade like on Call of Duty. I was like, oh, fuck, what's going on? Definitely should have got subbed off. But next touch of the game, you know, run up, touch the ball, score a goal. So it's vital that I did stay on there. But yeah, I didn't realize that my tooth was like knocked down, and then I like went back to my like uni accommodation and I was like, fuck, like my tooth is really sensitive, like the nerve ending on it is like really fucked. And then like I looked like that like on Snapchat on the way back and I was like, shit, like my tooth is down. Like I need to get this fixed. I didn't realize the NHS has a dentist inside of it. I didn't realize hospitals have dentists in them, which makes sense. So yeah, I like it was hitting me like a ton of bricks, and I was super painful like afterwards. But the adrenaline and like in the game situation, like, I finished the game. But yeah, awful experience. Got like it was like a white room. I had to like lay back on a chair. It felt like I was in like some weird Black Ops 1 operating theater, like that thing, like the chair you sit on. And yeah, they like put a fat needle into like my gum and like numbed it and then like pushed my tooth up and put a stent on it. So yeah, grateful that it got fixed. Twilight Marathon as far as you'll go. Yeah, Twilight movies are pretty good to be fair. I've never actually seen the last couple of them. I've seen like the first few. I watched Elvis the Alien cover them, so I know what happens. He didn't trophy hunt that, and it was yeah. He did Vanguard twice, decent. Yeah, it's not the best, is it, Vanguard? It's not the worst though, I'd say. It's all right. A marathon's big in the UK. I feel like every week there's so many marathons here in the US. They're kind of big. Like I say that you'll probably get like major cities doing them, like London, Manchester, Brighton. Like there'll be a few spots in the UK that do them, sort of spread out throughout the year, and then maybe you'll get like more local marathons in sort of like yeah, like local places, but it's normally half marathons or 10Ks or 5Ks because I guess it's easier to map out a route for those because it's obviously a less distance. Um, so I'd say like London Marathon's really big, but like like every host city's marathon is a huge thing. So it's I mean it's definitely going to be bigger in the US for sure. I feel like people in the UK they love High Rocks at the minute, which is like a bit of a cult. It's like cross fitness or something. Great North Run. That sounds cool. Vanguard was ass. It was World War II COD, which then added a future laser beam. Yeah, that was a strange time for Call of Duty. I didn't realize how new Vanguard was as well. It had like the Warzone integration, didn't it? Chat, if you are watching, by the way, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Most important thing in the world, dropping a like, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. It's expensive to do marathons as well. Like if you either need to get lucky to get into a ballot or you need to get sponsored by a charity and you need to raise like a couple of grand. And I'm like I don't know enough people to raise that much money. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you'd end up paying a lot of money yourself to just enter a lot of these races, and it's like I don't know, 1.5K is a lot of money to put in yourself. Even though it's for charity, it's like obviously expensive. To be fair, like the Great North Run sounds like it would ring a bell. Like I'm sure I've heard of it, but I don't know what it includes. Like how far is it? I'm assuming it's like a muddy, like a cross country trail run, right? But chat, I am going to go in the next few minutes. It is extremely late and there is a new satire video to watch. So I will start wrapping up in a second. You saw some people playing what looked like Quidditch in the park yesterday. Never been more confused in your life. Fucking Quidditch? Were they floating in the air? That's kind of lit. What's the part in the Discord to submit the list? It's called PSN Profiles. It's under the gaming section, I believe. Just look for the hashtag that says PSN Profiles. Svar, you're an alcoholic? Well, fucking don't quit doing that. You drink 3 liters of wine every day. If anything, if I've been taught anything, is not to be a quitter. So don't quit, keep going. No, I'm joking. If that's a serious comment, then hopefully you get the get the support you need. I love talking to you guys. Yeah, I do. It's pretty nice. It's in Newcastle. Okay, yeah, I've never been to Newcastle. Who you got winning the World Cup? Unbiased opinion. England. We've just got such a good team to not win. So I feel like we have to. We've got a good knockout manager with Thomas Tuchel, and we've got a really good team in their prime, you could argue. So has to be England. Like has to be on paper. Spain probably look pretty good as well. Every meal, 1 bottle of wine. So you have wine for breakfast, wine for lunch, and wine for dinner. Interesting. Well, hopefully if you enjoy doing that, you do have free will. I can't tell if it's a serious comment or not, but you know, if you're trying to wean yourself off of the wine, maybe speak to some family, friends, or go to a support group if you think it's affecting your day-to-day life and things like that, because it is a serious issue. But yeah, you hope France doesn't knock us out. Mate, when Harry Kane missed the penalty against France, I was like, why are we letting this guy take it? The goalkeeper's his teammate, like with Lloris. Like, yeah. To be fair, I don't really follow international football because I just don't like international breaks, so I don't really keep up to date with the teams. I feel like Germany's got quite a good young team, but I don't know if they're like ready yet, but they've got a lot of promising players. England have an awesome team, even though we haven't played a hard team up till now. Yeah, that is the other thing as well. Like people really loved Gareth Southgate, but he never really got challenged. He always had really easy like groups and games and stuff. Like he won a couple of difficult ones, fair enough, but I don't know. He's probably great to have in the back room to bring people together, but as a manager, he was inept. and people are like, oh, he got us to finals. Yeah, but he fucking lost all of them. Like, he was the first to finish last twice. So, your girl's from Ukraine, so you're hoping they're able to win the playoff tourney to get in. That would be pretty dope as well, winning the playoffs to get in. Because yeah, they're opening up the World Cup, aren't they, to a lot more teams? So it'll be really cool to see, more teams in it, and obviously teams that don't always qualify as well. Liver's probably screaming. Yeah, I feel like a prick, but at the same time, it's like people come into chat and it's like people say goofy things. And it's like you don't know if people are being serious. Obviously, if it is serious, then obviously I hope they get the support they need. But we know I'm an unserious person at the same time, so. Germany's definitely not ready. Yeah, again, maybe next tournament you might be, but it's promising. Never say never. You know, anything can happen with a World Cup. Uh, were you reviewing? You're just talking nonstop. I was reviewing, but I've started waffling. Is that a problem that I'm talking nonstop to my live chat? Is that a problem? I don't mean it to be a problem. I see some streamers that don't even interact with their live chat. Isn't that kind of sad? But yeah, I probably could have reviewed another list in the hour I've waffled, but I don't know. I think it's important just to talk to the chat, to be honest with you. I think that's more important than the stream or the list. But yeah, I finished up quite some time ago. I said I was going like 30 minutes ago, and it's almost been an hour and a half. Fucking hell, goodness me. Yap, yap, yap. Silly man. I can't believe Deathroff are in the... Deathroff is in the World Cup? Fuck yes. Deathroff are World Cup. Scotland are in the Cup? Yeah, fucking shout out to Scotland. Castromo's buzzing with that one. Not the time or place to announce your alcoholism. Yeah, true. That's the thing as well. It's like it's a gaming live chat, and while I think that sensitive topics, like you may get triggered by this, but if somebody's depressed, if somebody's feeling suicidal, if somebody's an alcoholic, like obviously sometimes people come into live chats and say these things, and it's very hard to tell if people are being serious and they need help and things like that. A lot of the time, like while it's a call for help, you don't know if they're like trolling or things like that, so it's very difficult to navigate. And obviously like like a serious thing, and you just hope that people get the help that they need, but I can't really do too much from that, to be honest with you. You can signpost people if you do suffer from anything. Google, help. There's plenty of helplines to do. And yeah, don't do anything silly, I would say. Life is worth living, as Justin Bieber said. Everybody ready to see USA hold the cup? They've got Pochettino, who's an all right manager, so USA could do bits. You should do a lot of. You should be live a lot of others and ignore us. They talk to us. Yeah, I find it crazy. I think when I join people's streams as somebody that I don't know, and I just put hi, because like for instance, let's say I'm going into a stream. I don't mean to sound big-headed here, but somebody with two people watching, or maybe 10 people watching. I go, oh hi, how's this going? How's this game? No response. I get it. Like it takes me a while to get to my live chat. Sometimes it's delayed for people and things like that, but I give it like 5-10 minutes to make sure they've not missed the message, and nothing else is fucking happening in their live chat, and they just ignore it. I'm like, well, part of the reason why people come out to live streams is to obviously interact with the streamer and talk to them and things like that. And it's like, I feel like that's a big mistake, like a lot of people do. Like, I get it if you're like, Kai Cenat or your speed, and you've got fucking like constant messages, you can't read them all. Like, do you know what I mean? It's impossible to. I would try, but it's not possible. But yeah, it's just like crazy that I've watched so many streamers and they just don't fucking talk to the people that are watching and supporting them. It's like, like, do you know what I mean? It's time to chill. What about when they want you to sub and just talk on Twitch and not YouTube? Oh, what? When people have like dual streams? Yeah, I feel like if I was to dual stream, I'd need to manage it. But if I wasn't interacting with one chat enough, then I'd just focus on one platform and just go back to streaming on YouTube, for instance. Yeah, I'm happy for Scotland as well. Like, obviously, being really good friends with Castromo, it's fucking sick that he's in the World Cup, or Scotland are, you've been watching random yapping for 10 minutes, but the title said we were going to review the trophy list by. No worries, Didos. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you wasting 10 minutes of your life to watch a single? A silly English man yap about trophies and interact with the community. I hope you've dropped a like on the stream and subscribed and turned on notifications for next week. To be fair though, like I do, this is one of the downsides of YouTube is I get that the stream is titled this, and it is kind of my bad. Like it probably should be like advertised. Like I could quite easily just go to the screen and I could just be like chatting on this. Do you know what I mean? And like it could look like it, but I like being fucking honest and open with people and going on the big chat so you can see yourselves here as well. Yeah, so it's like I get it. If you do click on it and you want to see a trophy list review, I fucking understand. Like it sucks. You could always scrub back in the video though, if people wanted to. Not your responsibility. Just say it hopes to get better and keep. Yeah, I mean that's what I try to do. To be fair. Thank you. It's one of those things as well. Like I don't mean to come across like a prick. Like you can't tell if it's serious. I take everything with a pinch of salt. I feel like somebody could tell me that someone's died and I would probably laugh. Like it's just a nervous reaction as well. Like I'm just so unserious. So chill is probably the right word. To be fair, you prefer smaller streams because you actually interact. You wouldn't join a massive stream. Yeah, true. Do you know what? One of, like, for instance, Snamwages, watching him grow, sort of like being early when he had like what, maybe like 5, 10K. And he's always had consistent viewers on Twitch, but I think back to 2, 3 years ago when I was in his live chats like every single night watching. And admittedly, just because I'm so busy, I don't get to check in as much now. But even when I do, and even in general with other people in his chat, think how successful he is now. He still speaks to everybody. Obviously, like he has just talking sections, and then like when he's playing, it's obviously a little bit less, but he still fucking talks to people. And it's like if somebody like that with like 300 to 400, even 500 people are watching him and all chatting in the Twitch chat, and he can still respond to them, there's no excuse why somebody of 10 viewers can't. And it's something that I instilled to myself. I think, wow, that's fucking inspiring. Let me just, like he's leading by a great example. Sandra's Daddy Bomb Chop, and you take the time to respond to messages. Mate, that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here. Like, we're here to talk to people. I don't see why people wouldn't. Like, if you're a decent human being, then you talk to your live chat. Do you know what I mean? Don't like the way you said daddy. I'm your daddy. Pappy Bomb Chop. Bro, still streaming. Oh, we've only done 2 lists. I've just been chatting. I've just been waffling. Do you know when you're in school and you get a secondary, like a substitute teacher, and or just a teacher, and you're just trying to talk to them to like make you not learn the lesson and stuff like that? That's what you guys are doing. I've been trying to go for the past hour. This is your fault. Scotland and Germany started a bit of a love story at the last Euros. They did, didn't they? Peak viewing. Thank you for responding. Hopefully you found some solace in it, Svart, SYN. It's a difficult one to navigate as a streamer when obviously you say things like that. But again, if it is a problem, hopefully you've got friends or family that can support you, or a doctor or something like that, or Google. There's plenty of helplines and stuff to start taking steps in the right direction. Like I've worked with people with substance abuses. Like I can see the effects it has on people. And it is quite devastating. So, if it is something that you want to change, the change starts within you, and nobody else can start that change. Like the catalyst starts within you. So if you're ready to make a change, maybe you take this as inspiration. I hope you do. Pull your socks up and fucking, reduce the amount of alcohol you're consuming or whatever you're doing, or maybe quit cold turkey, whatever works best for you, or have it in moderation, maybe look at things in life that aren't going so well and think, how can I make those better and not rely on this? But yeah, they won't be back. That's okay. We've got a loyal community. We can't make everybody happy. You need to show me the thumbnail you did for your Demon Slayer 2 video you're working on. Fucking shoot it over to me, buddy. Also, I might need some tips for Demon Slayer 2. I'm trying to do the S ranks on the Is it like the Trials of Demon Slayer where you have to repeat the key fights from the first game? Trying to get an S rank on hard mode, I am so fucking cooked. I'm so cooked on it. So I may need to get some tips. You only watch soccer, is the World Cup or some of the MLS games for the Union? Yeah, I guess soccer's not that big in America, is it? And like if you wanted to watch like Premier League, which is like the biggest league in the world, they're at like 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. I remember when I was in New York and I woke up at 6 a.m. to watch an Arsenal game, Arsenal versus Everton, and we lost 1-0. I was just pissed off like from 6 a.m. Like, can you believe it? I was on holiday. Your aunt dies? Oh no. Condolences. That ain't good. Your message got it was a joke. Let the man go. Never. Let me go. These bags keep growing. Keep growing, chat. I've got to stop doing this to myself. We're in group purgatory. Is anybody else streaming? Actually, I have. Actually, chat. Actually. I have an idea. I have an idea. I've got a fantastic idea. Bear with me. Well, I don't even know what that was. You need to get 17 or higher on your final exam in math you took today to pass the class open for the best. Hey, you'll fucking smash that. Good luck with that. Make sure you revise and stop watching me. Stop watching me first and foremost. Just study hard. And even if you don't do well, try and try again. And yeah, you know, you got this. I believe in you. So smash that exam. Right. I know what I'm doing, chat. I know how to make me leave. He had an idea, then you got an ad. Don't worry, I was just buffering for the entire ad break. You're all good. Nothing happened. Nearly 2:30 a.m. Gonna go. Hope everyone has a good night. Hey, no worries, no worries. It was a pleasure reviewing the list, Whooper. And take it easy, man. Good night. Still yapping. I got caught up on your back. I've been yapping for like an hour and 15 minutes. Be real. Tip pray to Jesus. I've heard. I mean, I'm grateful that the difficulty in Demon Slayer 2 is like good, but it's like fucking difficult, man. It's really rough. Like I'm getting hit in a 25 hit combo and I'm like, there goes my S rank. You legit have to lock in so hard that you develop actual demon instincts. I was gonna say, I fear that's not the hardest trophy. I've still got to do the 100 wave survival, which is difficult. 10p in a bag. What are we putting in a bag? Why are we putting 10 pence in a bag? Put it in the self promo. Right, bet. I'll check that out after stream. You managed to get less than 17 out of 100. You lose your mind. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I can't even count to 100. So you're already doing better than me. Anyway, chat. I'm going. Welcome in, Jinx. I am live, but I'm actually going. Right. See that link in the chat? Go click it. I'm going to bed. Good night. I'll be back tomorrow streaming Destiny. There's a brand new video out, not by me, by Satire. Go watch it, go like it, go comment. He's in the live chat, or he was. Good night, everybody. He just dropped the video, right? An hour and 20 minutes of peak. Like, why have you been watching me? Oh, bags under my eyes, the 10p's. Yeah, I need to fucking get on the skincare. I've had to stop because I've had like a rash there, so I need to get back onto the old skincare. But yeah, good night, everyone. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow for some streaming, some more streaming. Make sure you join the Discord. Pin comment in the description. Good night. Love you all. Thank you for chatting so much. And also, before I do go, I'll stop yapping. Thank you to Mr. Excuse and also Fern for becoming a member of this stream as well. Really do appreciate you with the generosity with getting a sub membership to a silly English man like me. So it means the world. Thanks so much. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Night. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Bye.